WhatsApp video and so 0244 263902. WhatsApp video so 0244 263902. Wo send the question and so your video na wa shatade fefefe na busa question no menu boso emusa question shatade na busa question no na fabrabedwafo nyina ya krado yebeyi ano ede amamo enne anope Midfield action bre na so Tony Montana tanase wodi amanane nsema odo no ede beba wo wi amanane nsema ne pe na chese ye the questions no enyina etoa so na bedwafo eyi ano na ye chade enso de friend ne eye mega jackpot ne chese enne ye chisika boom ewo cash pot so enunti enya option 1 eye option 4 ena ye use no enne the answer be dial star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash and no short code no o dial you and what choose option 4 a Kessben jackpot number 2 coupon o coupon bia beto be 10 cities coupon bia beto be 10 cities to more coupons na no na be opportunity na sika ye ba beche won so won sakebi ye 1,000 Ghana cedis, near 2,000 Ghana cedis, near 2,000 Ghana cedis. Ye we are your last draw no a 15,000 Ghana cedis, 150 million, and the ne ye beche our Midfield Jumedi so. And it if I will be said the beya won't so betimi abomodin and yesika edioku bottom Montana the 20 ayacrado. Amananin some of the abobo no or the rina at the breya ye we pe. Na chesa bedwafo so atenase ne yi ano ede amama na bibie ni ho de wo ha ye adekesia ne se takwatie ne park ye bia no inauguration no ekoso enne na Goldfields Ghana bomo AC stadium no ede ma takwafo no enne na wo mu bia no wo mato msa ade frekumasi asante kotoko boboko no se so mo pese mo bia stadium na no dia 1% medium person many kotoko and ebo stadium 6 p.m. and a Kensi and ebeba so 6 p.m. ebeba so live on Max TV so nti wenya kwa nkotakwa obenya kwa hwe game ni bi on Max TV so and then yebehu coach Prosperity Ogum the Jumedia wedi awadako jaache no worship team sa wodo awadako jaache no ene ni behu eye insunsanso a ede aba sansom ena eye bobo kefe ne mediema wo muso kopie mu e koforudia e ko prepare ye papa wo muso e but 6 p.m. there enya agro begidie se questions a wodo no bebre e befa Montana de Tony akwaba na mogidie se ho ya no pe
Nyame adom Oheneba na nso e
Nyame adom meso me ho ye papa e de Nyame asiti sabre de ye nanteni ahwa no ne sema wodo a wode ebre ye
Tribal football tournament no emu aye de and the defending champions no omo afrimu enti ye bekom do bi ewa aboabo eho en intertribal no emu aye hye papa and ada defending champions mosi and Rama say goodbye to the tournament and now Fulani ayom ho djuma papa enti match e course no and our Kessben television so we middle B park and no ewa aboabo and ada game e course so quarter finals no mosi and Fulani ebo draw 1-1 enti Fulani omo go no and our Kessben television so mosi enso be share go Mike Yeboah formerly of Kotoko and now ono nefa man of the match enti I Mike Yeboah draw go no and our Kessben television so inti match no 1-1 e drew ato preko penalties and amosi essay 2 penalties nemo Fulani e convert omo 4 ni nyina enti enra mosi defending champions omo afrimu last year finalists some guy and so every month this year yebenya a new champion El Model B and about 4 p.m. Wala any hauser and a airbo way ebe gamer I know ebe shipa 4 p.m. El Model B won a abuabo and a wala any hauser and so a bonti Fulani all the way semi-finals any stage and so a remu yantuaso ewo swimming and Benamov U13 coast tournament no Eshasia Monday and a year bo and quarter finals no 2 games ebe baso Bonnie any shooting shooting stars na amansie ene palma ede afe so winners no ebesi omo ho ewo semi final 2 nemo first semi final there Yankees ene Asokwa Royals FC almost senior team ene Asokwa Namoro coach Kamarat ne team no enti Yankees ebebo semi final 1 against Asokwa Royals na semi final 2 no akwakoye Ebony ene shooting stars winner no ebeshia either Amansia Wonders and answer Palmer FC Bernard Amofa Dwanto president Emma Brekum Chelsea ono ena Asia South tournament ya koso ene ana yetinity because shasiye Monday in 16 coast clubs and a buyer gradually sonny so am I net drawn down the curtain after Kessben Fantasy League had the code no aba code no de abantu so betimi adjoin Kessben Fantasy League and she code no NA 6 ETC Kessben Fantasy League yan code no NA 6 ETC obetimi adjoin na every week bia na yehwe de no mode mobile so ni betimi ache ne nema hodo pi our Kessben television so nti Kessben Fantasy League ni Premier League shase and ever amon ne Kessben Fantasy League yan so share the asinti code na hu ye our Kessben television so we eso ane agina ne ahwen sama ekoso onkofo ekroso yan shase enfrefri Leo Messi aso ye Messi ese Di Maria or baller aye Di Maria abebo wiase a say yen share appreciating said ye was here because Di Maria Copa America Argentina G and the last game of boy the world champions and then the Copa America champions also trust analyze the baller Di Maria Bonan I say Edina Yadiamano no I say any bono enko bono ewo surupi chain dina se Di Maria and so ewo we any sama Messi captain ema Argentina or de atujwa afa ne fellow countryman Di Maria and so Roberto Carlos former Brazil and Real Madrid on left back or saying okay classico be a cross so na Messi ebotia Madrid na Messi fa bobi etwe Roberto Carlos etwe Cannavaro e de so entomo pon bo na pe ana ko Cannavaro say hey ada akoda be no ni Maradona ni ana nemo me de Nyame ase because me ya retire mo ena mo gina mo na so ti kodio me de me ko because eniema Messi was starting on do ade be ye mo no one de Nyame na abo ne say or retire nti we eni agro message Roberto Carlos so Edema say classico be at Messi bem no the you say twetwe ono no Cannavaro no uhunu say ampa that she been born on a established player no wonder say ne obia enimu ne ba omu so bi etitima obekọ Messi bi wom because a dear boy no agya no ano enso adie papa say Lamine Yamal papa see fan to obi am say the situation dey very much okay into no ana my samba or Kessben television so into way Lamine Yamal papa so far nipa 4 and aposi 4 omo was Spain omo achi omo ni nyina no efa sekan ya kofo bi ball pa omo ede war Barca player Lamine Yamal papa say dey ne papa no ne ho enso yento aso enko FC Barca omo aso ye biem say Dani Olmo day one Barca Valencia China El Mestalla new signing from IB Leipzig want to embo because the registration and go through obama say day one opener Barca Valencia or say the Palanca or fed up while ginger no home asake no home say coachna match no can name obey no then so Barca registration and team and go through to probably ABA with 2 of La Liga and a Dani Olmo ebetimi abo ede ama FC am Barcelona na Toni Kroos a return boy club level Zinedine Power with Bayern and then Real Madrid or return the last match Spain and then Germany Euros no quarterfinals now them said Toni Kroos the documentary be at Netflix for them at the air banner on the 16th year and then and if you and Netflix ever release it Toni Kroos ball our ball yes omo a documentary dear now for Toni Kroos and documentary no omo pound to my enche kra no etodwa ye be show our Kessben television so Real Madrid Aegean 2 days ago, our first trophy of the season, UEFA Super Cup, and Kylian Mbappe, on the first match, Oshe go, and when the first trophy with Madrid. Name of the club Frank Leboeuf, or a former France 98 winning member, or a former Chelsea defender, Ocean Kanokre, or no ankasa, ni kromini, and Mbappe. Now, so Mbappe, we go now, say na, wamo, hui. Memo bia enkasa Mbappe o shego nti eno ano no there be money there na enye kra na Mbappe shego kwafo se asambe na dey be player and duty and say striker there na also ye wa shego even the colleagues ESPN show no so no o man twema Frank Leboeuf mo bi enti nsem a o de tu dwane bi.
Get carried away by his performance. I mean, I know that he can do much better, but otherwise he had one chance in the first half, but we didn't see him enough.
All right, Frank, it's his first game. He scored. Look at him, he's plumb hard on it. Blooming heck. This is like talking to Luis about Real Madrid.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm talking about we are talking about football. I'm not blind by the love that I have for Kylian Mbappe. I'm just saying that I'm happy that he scored. If he thinks that he's going to be happy, if he has the kind of performances all season long, I won't. I know that he can do much better. I know he's capable of doing much better. He's a fantastic player, but I'm not...
Frank Leboeuf, Mbappe debut, you know, and our church and Adwene say Mbappe we go now. One first half only one big chance. When team ancient ni kwan so bia e ma goal like Kylian Mbappe no edada no obetimi aye more. Ye ni Mbappe name we de na aye on Mbappe debut. E was somebody mono e cross pa na ne colleagues so ESPN say asambe and I okay the Mbappe ye onya the NBA enti wa hweme wa utemi Mbappe ne debut ni ekoyie anase ankoyie go no ana obi bese ya fefe anase modern mono na obia ehwese no so ebetimi akosro yenko the English Premier League ene na Airshas ye Man United any Fulham Old Trafford 7 p.m. and I saw game no so minim sabeja fortnasia omo edom top 4 predictions ebeba oko Europe dodo na pundits no obia the top 4 predictions na wonim say Joe Cole former Chelsea and England winger also at the top 4 about Bonten or say league no Arsenal 4 and ebeje Arsenal Gia Man City ebedi second Liverpool ebedi third na Chelsea Aplesi 4th way any Joe Cole the top 4 now Australia league ne bana we ya Cole Palmer ebefa player of the season Cole Palmer na ebeye young player of the season Mikel Arteta ebeye coach of the season na Ellen Haaland afa goalkeeper no enti way any Joe Cole the predictions awaye ahead of the Premier League and Airshas here now when we say Sky Bet omo atwa dodo na nipa over 65% age to one afiwe Manchester City omo afi enti City and abeji Premier League no enti we Sky Bet omo serve omaye ene ko for bet na omo ediagu se Man City and a Premier League no omo enso ebetimi age honomo yakwa Chelsea aso Leslie Ogochukwu midfield adon say Chelsea epese on Nicolum Salatin for buy and for name se sia de as a name an ekoye panti Salatin anya jatum long due no boy ne ebeko name Chelsea and fanshim sanmado so ania Salatin ebetimi atono enti Ogochukwu join Salatin on loan no buy option clause and included not just Chelsea our boy mu gidie enti after long deal no abesa back to Chelsea abedu sad time na mu gidi pass Ogochukwu ni mu enso etim emia John Mikel Obi Nigeria ni oboy edema Chelsea or say Paris Olympic Games na course no Nigeria for ya on penifo bi wo ho a omo occupy position keke omo enjeji post no abo so nanso omo ntwatew se Nigeria ni qualify ebetromika yes ya register no denti na Nigeria for se bi ensem hunu nom kodiye e Paris enti Mikel Obi John one podcast no so no one fan team Nigeria kra Olympic Games no.
You don't know what you're doing. This job should be run properly and you're not doing it properly, you out of the door. People who know what it means, what it feels like, what it takes to be able to represent your country, shed blood, tears for your country, should be the people who are in charge of it, not the people who are there to steal money. So for this poor girl who for 4 years shed blood, tears, training, and then to come down on the final day where she needs to run 100 meters,
and her
name is not registered, her name is not on the list. No wonder we blooded in fucking win a medal in the fucking Paris Olympic. Every other African country won a medal, probably. Nigeria, we didn't get a medal.
We didn't get a medal.
We didn't get a medal.
Zambia got a bronze.
That's a fucking disgrace, that.
Kenya got plenty. I think Kenya walked away with 11.
John Mikel Obino, Nuntia Besre, F word Nidia, or you seen several times, Sebestre, F Nidia, or Manu Flip, and Nigeria for them, or be disappointed. Mikel Obi Ghana, Yan so Yan medal, Olympic Games, a course, so Paris. Mikel Obi say Chelsea now, I thought ball in my befano. Champions League and you need more Chelsea and your Conference League and answer Europa League. Chelsea almost standard, almost set the among home Champions League into at all costs. Chelsea qualify for the Champions League.
And they want to hear your voice. They want to see you on the pitch. And when they don't see you on the pitch, it kind of affects the play. So for me, we need a lot to happen for us this season. And I keep saying that this season, it's a make or break season for us. It's a make or break season. We don't want to be a team that's always competing to play in the Europa League. No, we're a Champions League club. We're a team that competes to win the Premier League. We don't want to be a what is it called, a Europa League, or what is it?
Europa Conference League.
Conference League. No, we don't want to be that team. I refuse. We can't be that team. We are Chelsea Football Club. We need to be competing to win the Premier League and to be in the Champions League.
Manchester City doesn't get much tougher than the champions coming to the bridge. I guess the only crumb of comfort.
John Mikel Obi. Also Chelsea dear, I'm a target no, I'm a yeje caption kwao, and your Europa League and your Conference League. Also Chelsea qualify for ball. I feel I'm aim for the ultimate. I'm on Premier League, you know. Now I'm on qualify for I feel UEFA Champions League. John Mikel Obi, a former Nigeria and Chelsea midfielder, and I will tell you, Napoli and reached total agreement with Benfica. Then now David Neres, the contract in the personal terms here, why agree so about Napoli. The contract no about signed till June 2029. Akase Benfica and Napoli for every name. Omo agree and Sardini they almost done. Sir David Neres Ewakobo Eddie Ama Napoli Omo football club. Sika yatete 25 million euros into 20 million euros. And Napoli bet you cash down, and then 5 million euros no add-ons. The money modern and a bachelor Antoine Griezmann free Puma 14 years and wash Puma boot asha. Antoine Griezmann best son insa after 14 years Puma boots no ono and so en shebium. When you say Enra Inaki any Nico Bilbao match on board draw first game of the season no after the game Inaki and Nico and team ni na Bilbao players ni na no I appreciate you supporter home team no fans no at the moment La Liga no and I hear our Kessben television so into referee no and the game na pe and na Inaki Nico and a Bilbao team no e call almost supporters ni ho na omo kwa applaud you because enye easy first game of the season na omo anhye de no so support ni de omo enjoy pa ye pon match na pe and omo sa ro omo JC and na Nico Aboye Inaki captain team no eti Nico na de ni Jesse akwacha fan baako Inaki nso de ni Jesse ebetwenti omo enya Nico ene Inaki Jesse na de enu ani genko a game no ene ho sunsanso na wo hwe our Kessben television so yanto aso enwram ewo eye Anna Slot oni ye manager ema Liverpool osi afiwe Liverpool omo emu high nanso ohwa Premier League no Manchester City and Arsenal for no big gap soro ho anunti Liverpool ever try say omo be close up the gap between Man City and then Arsenal no also Liverpool etimi ben kakra no any idea fiwe ombe somo ye Anna Slot ekasai
game if then Son scores it that we then can win something, but that can only happen if we give every day everything we have, and we have to also understand that last 2 seasons we were quite far off from City and Arsenal, and we are working every day really hard to close that gap again and to make sure we can compete, which Liverpool did for a long time last season, compete for the biggest trophies.
Music to my ears.
We are ready, but the only thing I haven't experienced is, of course,
Slot, the Liverpool manager and until any adwene Man City and Arsenal year big gap. Liverpool and catch up on them first. And Sana or more Bibia or more and so at me. Chelsea, dear, just a man to say player be available. Or more call na Jadon Sancho. Man United boy no kobo loan. Emma Dortmund no Chelsea for so akon ho. So omo enya Jadon Sancho. Omo epe na player no ne salary no a week sika orgia no and then when na Chelsea name boy no there and ka Chelsea for na and komo enso epepa Jorge Mendes George Mendes try sir obetimi ama ne client Manuel Ugarte assigning Eddie Ama United and sana window no and so atimi close Paris Saint-Germain and a boy ne ewo now Sma United Everton hack so up a boy ne panty ni agent no try so bet me a facilitate bibia ama move no aye smooth ama Manuel Ugarte abebo Eddie Ama United Scott McTominay ebet me a join Napoli Antonio Conte or can severally sir up a boy ne panty Scott Man United aye additions no na ebi enso call yabeka say Christian Eriksen offer Bob call Scott McTominay so Napoli nyana omo enso epe and next 7 Man United any full matcha boss Old Trafford no Eric Ten Hag say oba no 2 years in the Man United added 2 trophies into a full omo target no kese panemum as a pra and a help minimum omo target no there at least somebody we need a trophy season we.
No, not so different, but what we know our targets. We know that we are in the right direction. We know we have won 2 trophies, and we know our K model. So now we have to integrate the new players where we think they can improve the K model. They can improve the team levels, and to take it from there.
Eric Ten Hag, Man United manager, and that's 7 Man United and Fulham airball in the English Premier League and then every day one ever England. Why and I for GD pass the Premier League no on and so ebetimi aje Arsenal honey echo Mikel Merino still on Arsenal for a try sir omo ebetimi assign the ball nisika say so for the airport around 40 million euros. Arsenal for an agent 30 plus 5 million as add-ons. Nebum Sociedad for an airpay 40 million euros and son and boy no Omejano Amana Benti Okwa La Liga na Sociedad omo first game on bono and ya their coach no including the because Mikel Merino need the Arsenal no Obenyanso Aba Nottingham Forest are joining race for Edin Ketia Arsenal omo player na nchi efi Ghana no say Edin Ketia bomber for eba here Arsenal for a bobo ne was tropa omotwamo film same an Olympic Marseille etwe won ho and free Edin Ketia say Nottingham Forest and club omo show interest somunya player na omo enso epe Simone Inzaghi coach Eman Inter Milan or say this year league no be den pa because clubs no be strengthen the team no enti I was a players Inter no omo eyidom ho pa commitment level no I was a costro and also transfers den or the 1 or 2 be kan ho ansa na window no close already omo assign Joseph Martinez Mediterranean any Pietri Zielinski name omo 1 or 2 bia kan enye bad ochina Saturday now Inter Milan ebetwen January Italian Serie A omo first game and omo enso airport was say first game and very important so wetin awini enti Inzaghi chiremu a day 1 no against Genoa omo try na omo entimi eni nkunim AS Roma omo fans no madwa say Paulo Dybala the den and a Roma for turn akwa Saudi Arabia enti fans no akwa kochiro AS Roma fans na kwa kochiro kese pa edi agu omo city been close to training grounds no say Paulo Dybala de ni kwan say omo jano e ma ne konti AS Roma omo fans no akwa kochiro say Dybala de say Saudi sikana basa dem pa ni kwan say omo jai omo talisman no e ma ne kowei ade AS Roma fans no omo enso etimi akọ na omo akwa kochiro Juventus freeze Federico Chiesa omo say Chiesa ontimi any first team entry because omo turn on AC Milan ewremu na yate se Roma enso enya na omo pe because Dybala replacement ebe den na Dybala ko na se hunya Federico Chiesa enye bad quarantine Roma any AC any 2 clubs omo show interest our Federico Chiesa obo ede ewa Juventus omo football club no Rodrigo season way how when Nyama beko say obo minutes dia any unconsider the future name say game no so now I bet not on bench no free bench about there and the next season say the Premier League clubs no no Chelsea, Man City, Man United they be consider the future and or this year ebe assess ne dwumadie Madrid so to me ebo more minutes dia and on for name say on your limited playing time there and the next season obe joining an English Premier League side. Real Madrid and Penny for decided say omo player bia or the new something different. Abeka Madrid omo current squad no enunti omo ento player bia kopim say window ni ebe close. Carlo Ancelotti and Florentino Perez ejidi pass Madrid players no say omo we prepare them eba back omo team no eye pa as it stands now no any other player ne betimi there something exceptional Abeka the current squad to me decided say omo akolosu omo market no omo nto bia kopim say league no enso ebe shas here former Real Madrid and Valencia goalkeeper Santiago Canizares hey akomko goal pa wabe Debbie papa now Santiago Canizares say if you saw no or started say or that goal ohun goalkeeper oya de echentiwo kotoa ona na ya adwene se kotoa the best goalkeeper we say according to Canizares or say the best ever wo no about the goalkeeping department padia tibo kotoa onim goal no enso eda echiobia Victor Roque Barca player no free Brazil no LC Porto aba Barca for say omo enya no Lona ka omani ebejon papa Parafinha and Ike Gundogan enso este Liverpool communicated say omani plan bia say Luis Diaz ne contract no call for GD pass on extend no omo ebeton summer Liverpool say there be Luis Diaz he is not for sale this season there obekọ so abo e de ama Liverpool omo club no kwame we eso ne agina na enko for close nsem no ye de asi.
Well, Tony Montana na dia manone samauto no ede abrenne anopei ewo aye dwumedie so hyene so se enche bia no bones ebe ready na the first 1000 Ghana cedis no wode ache na for wi a wache ne second 2000 Ghana cedis no wache ne third aye 2000 na for wi a no the 15000 Ghana cedis no ede ache aka ho fa ho mu bi na onsuso obenye sika ede ogu botom aye star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash obetimi edunwuram option 4 na we choose aye 10 Ghana cedis ene sika bones eche no sika no dosun onso fa nwuram be questions no dodo na aba oso betimi di aba WhatsApp number ne 0551 599933 0551 599933 obetimi de question no aba abagafo be yi ano e de amount ansana meko na bones e de 1000 edikan acheni bedi nkomo e de fire pomode ho ye beko time herbal center for asoye minwa ba tras minwa ba mogide so ho ya no pay
Awurade atom me hoye
de nyame ase anope nkomo papa be na word fit time asoye de bre
me da say etie for any adofo time with time ane emre eni se wutie mi a time about center eye adwumaku a ye di nua obade no buna obade habama na eye adwuma chro ne say ye ni nua na bane emfa na haban no ensa yade de no ho anamo na doctor kofa bai doctor wasua de doctor wonimu de etu esan say ye dotie ni mu ana habama na se nua eprifi mu ebaye na ye hwe ye kanetete na edru a etimi tu yade ase na enema na yade boye ho ban ema yade bia entimi ma yeso eye habama kanete to no yetiti bia pempa bi ne etu bia se ne wawa bia ye horo ho ne de gudade sem ye di nso ta ho yesi dudu ye no ama ni di anase epi ene wo yade wo nyade wo benum bi anopa wi anwumre benum bi wudwa wi a ebi wo mu ye bi bepo se bia fransuo ye so obi na ye tue obi na ye se obi medofo pa enu tina yade eni honom nanso enne yidie yesi yede habama no ato akire ennenne yesi ye use cooport yede buchia esi baby enso yade a eto ase ye nso no doctor say atia na emuye eyesini abebu nyinara sabre ya ose furniture pharmacy shop chemical shop and a herbal shop time herbal center yenupa ekuku dam yenu a yede abedwaman eso a eye time herbal mixture ebie time HH herbal mixture nasa ne capsules enso ewo honom na wo pinu bi ato oko pharmacy shop chemical shop and herbal shop ubenya time herbal center yenno ni bi ato ni a wopen dodo etunso enfa nani entremu ewo imrom Abidjan house afin so atonso Monaco junction ene bia ya yetu no eton no bia benya time herbal center yenno ni bibia etu ato emre no esha enu ntimede doctor number no etudwa fa na me kase wia ne doctor twetwe nkomo na ya wagye mu aburu me de yi eso ye number no eye 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 kaise edin eye TIME time herbal mixture ose afi malaria fever bia aye ziba ewo mu no ebetu akọ afi time HH herbal mixture anasa ne capsules enso say what dance ye ejina wankasa woso eneso na ye ba begina time HH herbal mixture anasa ne capsules no Paul amantem nenso osene edikanfo edro ye woni nsuo ene ye woni topaye ye ntoni mienu nyina emumu da bida se wo pani nsuo na wato open topaye na wato na edro ni dwuma edie ene se ye de hye ni padua no nkomo ano eden mechira se ye de boost immune system ni padua ne bamboni immune system no boni padua no by every yade ho onipa bia wo immune system oni padua no edada ene ne be kan se enkomwa ye won nkomwa ne won kwamwa enkomwa eye mema ho nsuo ye ni ho nkomo mimi ni ho nkomo enkomwa na mema bena mete ya medi ho enkomo enkomwa eye ni padua no enkomwa meche se okoboa ye ni padua ne bamboni a okotia yade bi pese ebowra ye ni padua nim na sede wo se wo ni padua no ma ye adwuma mabre eno ntime kwa akodidi menya hode akomenwuma so no sans na enkomwa no oye adwuma obre eno nse wote otimi si ehye ne den sede wo se mefo ekita me use a battery no ewo form ma me charge bi ngusu na enum ama me ho ankere me no sa na enkomwa no so na ho ode ekọ form eno nti otopene up sede wo se wo ka na ekura wo no fu wo no ewo form eno nti me ibu bia guso no sa na immune system no etie na ho ode ekọ form eno nti topene up na immune system na ho ode enyina gina habama no bunam enye no buna edro bia keke nemom eye time HH herbal mixture and nasa ne capsules sa wonnom edro we ya eboa ma enkomwa na ho ode no ekọ form e boost immune system no e ma wo so wunya wa ho ode se immune system na wo ewa ho ode a ne padua no enso ewa ho ode se immune system na ho ode ekọ form a ene yade bia ekowu a ebekraw o maame enyini o papa enyini o dofo bi yesi edua bia enyina na apo ebem da bia rada onya baby complain se eye ne ya edientia esanse ni immune system na ho ode ne ekọ form wunya ne pepepe te se de wo ya branch anasa baba wa no chimato ebebem nemom obetimi asene de da bia meka se onipa ma woni enku ni padua ho esanse ye nto ni padua kwa ewo baabia ena ye repair ni padua ekwa enso ewo baabia hwesa dan da no obema woni akon ni padua no eho obi cherishing ne phone obi eni kuneka ho se obi mfa de mesensa ho enko sei paint no obi ehwesa ne phone enhwo na ne screen empire sanso na ma woni enko ni padua ho wuyi twedi ampon afi ho no ma ade etoso wo se wo ma woni ku ho ei wapomuden sa mo apomuden no enyina ne naso a me pato wo phone kra obehu na wafa o ka kra ka ki wo behwehwe no wakwa akotu debi enu ntima woni ku wapomuden ho ni nyina se obehye nkomwa no eden metre se wo be boost immune system no afa efi bi afa aduane mu ensuo mu eframamu akoni paduane mu no edro time HH herbal mixture nasa ne capsules no eye ni paduane zum lion ebo proper fi bi afri ni paduane mu e ma onya afa anwodie ene aduane aye di ekum ye enema bi edi fifra aduane no obisi mani so brime me ho ye mbasabasa tim na okọ edientia enema bi na ewo aduane ni no amwa no enye niema bia na de fra aduane na eboa ma nipadua na se nipadua no epe eno nti wodidi awie no na wahwete nipadua de nipadua no empe no na wahwete afi nipadua no emu emre no esua eno nti sanso gye number no ebiem ami wie a wafre doctor ene doctor ntwetwe nkomo doctor benya abotre obefa code obeti wo obeyi no 11 to say perfume rice edi amount ye number no eye 0244
0244
417 669 0244 417 669 edino eye TIME so wotiem na se oyo oba fo so FM me nua ba me tufu se enka oba bia kokoro na wodie mu awia metro se wunya o menses ewia kama pese enka obeto eduro time herbal mixture na capsules no na boost immune system no na esiesio etwe ensu ne nyina afi wahemfionom amwa your besma unya menses ewia mojesu fi no ebi ekemu na sa mojesu fi ne se wantwe empie emfi wahemfionom a me patro etimi bie wahemfio etimi de enkambo wahemfio etimi ma wahemfionom ekwan ebie afa wo your banso adwumaden se me be ya mafro Kessben abro nsan ebetimi ebie me ho wo yoba wudi akoniaba wo ko onwuma so wo nante wo peja wei esi ha me pacho etimi ma wo ho ebie eno nti oba se wotie me eja na bia wo koso enya wo nko a na wo koso obi firi so ansa na wo ba ye nam kro ejunso bede ye beko baabi obi firi so ansa na oba nipa kro ne bacteria bi ewo no wan hu akotena so wafa ewo ho na esanse immune system na ho den ewo fom ti no won so akofa bacteria no na immune system na enya ho den ankwenti bacteria ninti afi ama ensuo egu enka fi wahimfon eba ensansa ye bebre e won nantem eno nantem menua bachemato aba wahimfion mese ye obamua ye ka se obamua oba na himfie sipi na esita oba na himfion ehon aye dedede te se abele na de dofo eso ni mu a wogina ni mu te se abele aba menua ba wo ho siesie gina wawo so ene se obehye enkomo ano eden na aboa amwa ye obesima eduro no eye time herbal Mr. Nasa Nexus. Only bema bi akodi mpaso agro bacteria bi e won ho wakwa akofa amawonya hawo e wo hemfionum ye ka se oba wutimi siu trase e wo ba yom edi entia niema bi e koso ho no ma wan kasa kra no wani nye ho wa wo mpane wanumunuo wakọ hospital afi kra de wabra menua ba akwa akoma eto yam unti na ye wanom sei wo hia time herbal Mr. Nasa ne capsules e boost immune system no na siesio amwa ye obesima afi bema so so o hweme anasa tiemia mesi hwemi din ti se de yegu fufuo su no jiwudie efrimu bema bi won ma odwonso a wote yawo bema bi won ma odwonso a wotem menua bema odwonso a wo bre ansa na johnson aba de yakra nse wawie no eye wote se de ebi asanso akemu no wont obema mu ntinu mu etwetwem wodwonso wi amoje de akire ensu fita bi fi obema mu eba wona wodofo edi mpaso agro no wote yawo ewo wo bema mu afi otwahwe no efa ahono ensan bia babesi ho menua bema obema ne fonwa na airphone ama waye mre ewo mpem dane da wasi utu asate sade wo coins ato desert so no edientia bacteria bia wakwakofa na oba bi ho ensuo bia wodware mu janai bia wokọ so wakwakofa sa bacteria mebusa bema bi se na motena toilet city so amoye demo pen drive no moye ne sei oso wobetimi dia hyem wobetimi dia pie dia obefili comfortable bia na ohwe mienu nyina nso a mi tap na no bacteria bi wo honso a obefa enne didi umu a na de wakosa o hawo ya mebobọ so nyina utimi de ma oba nso timi ede ma eno ntimi nua bema to edro time herbal mixture nasa ne capsules bi enom na fagina na so tise bema siesie ho to bi ma adofo ba no oba nso to bi ma adofo bema se de be ya mo mienu nyina mo besiesie mo ho mebre no aso aha na me de obesie ene doctor ntwetwe nkomo na ya waje nchemu obru mi de eso eye 0244
0244
417 669 0244 417 669 TIME dasene
time herbal center for daroma and menua badin komode efri o masoye e de abreye ebredu se meko bonso babone kofi babone number 1 ono ene dikan se jo akan se mo ha no owiase oba nyina no kofi babone eye bones and as say only the bones are you ready or then 1,000 edikan e ba beche into so fa ohunwura mu bi utwi mu tan a wa na woda top. Hello bones. Oh, minti bones nka mamini bones ndi nkomo. Mamini bones ndi nkomo na the first 1,000 no untimi emfanche emfamaye bones embra no mfa the first 1,000 no emfanche bones. Why ready ana?
Bra kwa me mpacho my crowd pa. Na asem na okan na atwetwema so kakra. Say omo ha se jo wo wiase. Me nam da number 1.
Na da number 1 wa confirm wa trato e da ni table no sisi a.
Debbie. Debbie pe na nka me ya pre akwada ho. But say wo keka bom pa de a wo hoi rafikala wo ho na NTK kota roba wo hoi de. Meda number 1. Debbie intimacy.
Yo. Then now we na daba ko no etwa obia biem.
Raka we de. Mame kwada mi se nkrofo twen sika no. Amanfo twen sika no na ene pot no emu ofe papa ene eye jackpot day na chese ne 150 million ewo ho no mu a obi bedi na chese ono so e de abone bra kama pa na from the first pot eye 1,000 Ghana cedis ebia wo hweye watete a unso ebia person de hu jimbia eye *256*2 hash send na select option 4 Kessben jackpot ticket ba ku bia 10 Ghana cedis enti dudu opese woto no ubo shem sa na afi obo pin no e de atwe why ne sa de yenko hwe wey ebeye oba anase be ma Ghana hemfa na oni akro no owo why na winie Kessben cashpot Kessben jackpot 1,000 Ghana cedis why lucky number ninye 0539 342 *0539 342 me pa cha say wo number na yi ni hu ya me sere wa check hwe na wan kasa di hu dance here Kessben cashpot Kessben jackpot 1,000 Ghana cedis has been sent or credited to your wallet. 0539 342 *. Once wo sha, wo betimi de ho agim na sika no do so po na nkasa wa ha. *256*2 hash select option 4. Kessben jackpot ticket no 10 Ghana cedis per. Do do person auto no bo shem sana bo opinion de che na wo tie yi a. Once betimi de di peche. Bra kwa me
Wonsu betime didi peche we ye Mr. Bones and now the first draw no e dia brain other draws wo ha and now see the sika kesi a wo che no e 15,000 Ghana cedis 150 million cedis and uni sika oche intending see fa hura mu bi *256*2 hash no choose option 4 questions ni bebre aba bedwafo so e crowd be questions ni mu na fe ya to adwumedie ni so e de amamo mama Shasi say we say good morning please can you help me with these questions. 1, I want to know the total players signed by Prosper Nete Ogum, the coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 2, please tell Andy to help me to differentiate between a coach and a manager. I'm Junior from Manso. And also message and I say the question what they about an opinion. Yento also other questions no more. Was it good morning? My name is Kofi Bedu from Asawase. Please, my question is: does UEFA give financial support to players who get injured during time they play for the national teams? During the time they play for the national teams. Okay, and also question there, but also a friend Kofi Bedu or the free Asawase. Please tell Tony Montana to give us the Fantasy League code. Already Tony at the Fantasy League code no at the aba wonso obetimi at the odie no so and so na so obetimi adjoining. Good morning, please. I want to ask your crew how one can become a football agent. How do I go about it? One for Dimbia and Kahon or so a football agent. but one for dimbia anka ho yemboano na yehu ko betuma faso na wetimi aye football agent. We say good morning, please. Has any team won all their league matches in a single season? I mean 100% winning record. I'm Jeff from Swala. And also dear what they aba and no pay and so and no yen share other messages and also and other questions and also we saying okay next one also next one also okay honestly okay good morning, my name is Hakmanu from Achim Swedru. I want to ask your crew possible and good and the possible lineup for Chelsea this season. Let Andy Kem answer this for me. Okay, and also there or they abandon. We see a friend no a year Ernest or the free OT region. I wonder why you people are saying using the preseason to say Liverpool will win this year's EPL. Your pundits should give the opinion about it. Ernest or the free OT region, and that one also. A day free a day about. Good morning. I'm Osei Wusu William, listening to you live from Stadium Lobito. Good morning. Okay, please, if a team goes on relegation but wins Europa Trophy in the same season, will the team be demoted or not? Okay, Osei Williams or the free Stadium Lobito, and also a day in the question a free a day aba. Wait, one for Dimbian Toss. Please, okay, I'm Vincent from Dunkwao. I need the combined 11 of Real Madrid and Manchester City. The combined 11 of Real Madrid and Manchester City. And more league you start the league boy. Nah, you better combine. Okay, but I'll be there for her. And so a day amount. Okay, what's it? Good morning. To your crew, I am Yao Asante. I want your crew to help me with this. The total number of individual activities or disciplines that Ghana competed in the just ended Olympic Games. And also I want to know, is Ghana having a netball team? Okay, what's your friend Yao Asante? And also questioner what they aba and ne anope no other questions so ha yenhwe na yemfa mamo and anope we say I think all the teams should gang up against Manchester City or else they will defend the EPL trophy. And the came stake on this from Bouncer East Legon and that one also the question if we a day aba we see a friend say I am Dixon Atta. I'm watching you live from Achim. Please let Andy Kim should explain this question. Please, Bassa said they don't have money to register Daniel Olmo, but they are building an expensive stadium. What is his take on this? Okay, Bassa Nisika and so Umusi Stadium. And also questioner what they abandon. Share other questioner and also we say good morning. I'm Darling inside Kasapin in the Ahafo region. Please, how possible can Barcelona meet the La Liga requirements to be able to sign and register players without difficulties? We say Darling inside Kasapin in the Ahafo region. On also message that what they abandon so we say also Newton might not be far from right on his perspective about this current Chelsea. However, why is Todd Boehly paying outrageous fees for unproven players? One for Dimbia anka home ono dia ode aba no pe no we see your friend saying or see your friend Nana Boro Asokori Zongo giving us of work challenges in this current transfer window. Can we easily say they have been very poor in their dealings? Let Mary Jata analyze and explain why all the important deals are falling off. Nana Boro Asokwa Zongo and Audi Efribaye. Please, I want Adikem to answer this for me. Can we use only trophies to say a coach or a better project project manager can be considered? Okay, Mr. Apia of Abripon Soccer Academy. On also dia what they aba no pay question or they aba no pay no. Where's your friend Kofi Yesu Tafo? Is it true Pastor has prophesied that Victor Osimhen will fail in Chelsea, so he should stay in Liverpool or find a different team. I want Andy to analyze this for me. Kofi Yesu. Tafo and our non so edin question free by offer keke bo kurom. Mohamed Pelo in an interview has attributed that the distance between the House of Vocal management and then the former players is having an impact on the team. And Dikem, do you agree to this saying or you think otherwise? Offer keke Buokrum Estate. And now no so then a message, and I send a question on a free abba. Please let Andy analyze the chances of Ghanaian players in the English Premier League this season from Charles. On also the free F line and our day abba and ne anopain. Question when so free Abizo City. Please tell Andy to give us three solutions that prevent players from staking bet in the Ghana Premier League. Abizo City. And also dia hode aba anope and so no. Other questions were was hello Kessben Sports. How many Ghanaians have won goal king titles in the African competition over the years? Sebash. And also Edifis Salega. Between Samates and Isuatramai, which team has realistic chance of qualifying into the next stage of the African Champions League and the Confederation Cup? Stephen Owusu Goso, and I want also then a question on a free ebaye. Where's your friend a work boy or the free techiman? With Samatas and Isuatramai participating in Africa, how many Western region and Brownford clubs have made it into African competition before? Work boy, techiman, and I want also then a question on a free buyer. Kwame from Etimetim. Hello, Kessben Sports. Which coach took Ghana to the last Under-20 World Cup that we qualified? And when was that? Kwame Etimetim. And also questioner, what they aba anope and so and on. Where's your friend Fred of the free Agogo? Good morning, Kessben Sports. How many Ghanaian players will feature in the EPL and the French League this season? And which one has the most numbers? Fred Agogo. Question no, Hona or the free ebai. Where's your friend? No, okay, one for Dimbian to us. So why and how would the coach ditch and convert his attacking 4-3-3 to more defensive, dominant 3-back system? We so one for Dimbian to us. You need to clear. Was it why and how would the coach ditch and convert his attacking 4-3-3 to a more defensive, dominant 3-back system? Clear, but what for Dimbia anchor home? Where's your friend? No, Kofi in Tintin, West Hill Mall, and the free buy. Hi, good morning. Please ask Mary Jata how he sees Ghana football in the next decade. Kindly let him predict the his EPL top 4 teams. Starting 11. Okay. Kofi in Tintin, West Hill Mall. And I want also do the question if we buy. Good morning. Ask Andy came for me. Tell Andy to give us latest update on Victor Osimhen joining Chelsea. Nana Jemfi on also Edifi Accra and Abba. Good morning. Can Andy analyze House of Oak transfer so far and give us the probable lineup for the season? Nana Edu Jemfi on also Edifi Accra. Good morning. My name is Ofata. I want more transfer news from the Serie A. More transfer news from Serie A. Ofata. And so question our dear bar or Midfield as you so we see a friend Ata Abankwa. Can the FA take McDan on for what he said about the Ghana Premier League that gambling is killing it? Ata Abankwa. One fa a year baby odi free no anto. So but what's your friend Ata Abankwa? Mr. McDan, Nancy Mokan, it's a Ghana football there. Gambling quantum fancy can with him, or Sibon goalkeeper, your bob one call right, now or call left. Where your questioner or they about good morning, Kessben Sports. Can we use the performance of Chelsea during the preseason to judge them, to judge their performance in this year's EPL. Ono so amfa dim bi anto us. We say we friend Emmanuel Jesse Buanim and as Emmanuel Jesse Buama and ono so message no. Say good morning. Tell Andy to give us how Chelsea will line up. Be with the inclusion of Victor Osimhen and Yao Felix for this season 2024. Andy, I hope say clear. Okay. And also the other man way was say your friend no Natibongo. Also, is it right for a player in Team A wear a jersey from Team B as Jeremy Frimpong has done? Okay, Jeremy Frimpong was share Arsenal jersey. Was this a player be born Team A or be Team A share ni team other team B so jersey anam? Was he a friend of Natibongo on also message and I send a question what the aba and opinion. Good morning. Can we say the match between Mediama today will be a true test for Dr. Prosperity Ogum and his signing so far as the preseason game is concerned? What Lotto agent Abreport Junction and also edin question everybody. Yan share other questions. I heard Ten Hag saying that Manchester United is not ready for the EPL trophy. Please, I want your panel comment about Ten Hag's comment. Okay. Where's your friend Chris Men with the free Suhum? Please let Andy update us on transfer news in all the leagues across Europe. Chris Menu, all the leagues across Europe. Andy, Turkish league, baby, and I say top 4 no can want them. All the leagues across Europe. And also there, what they abandon. We see a friend of Ransford Menu Obuase. Can you please tell us more about the work Vincent Company is doing at Bayern Munich? Ransford Menu or the free Obuase. Nana Kwame Kumase. Please ask Andy, can Pep Guardiola defend the EPL trophy this season after watching him play in the Community Shield? Nana Kwame. And also the question free Kumasi here. We see a friend no Ken Phobia Accra. Very soon the league will be starting. How do your guys see the recruitment the clubs have made so far, especially House of Oak, Ken Phobia or the free Accra? And also the question about Philip Boahin or the Philogon. I heard George Kennedy saying Kotoko can't win this year's league after buying all these players. Can your pundit analyze what George Kennedy said? Philip Boampong or also Eddie Philogon and Ebaye. Where's your friend Ben Quote Ken West? Good morning, please. Good morning, guys. Please, what do Ghana have to do before? Okay. Good morning, please. What is expected of Ghana to perform at the Olympic Games? Okay, Ben Kote K University and now also the question if I think so person just say Dina was a Ghana and send it to my performing Olympics but anya clear and clear but I think so an important no say dear na Ghana was here and some Olympics no yetimi ayade. Okay. Good morning, Kessben Sports. Please, Andy, how do you see the number of players that Kumasi Asante Kotoko will be using for this season? Don't you see it is too small based on injuries because Kumasi Asante Kotoko will be taking part in only 2 competitions. So isn't it okay? Kwame Nketia on also questioner or they aba and pay and so anonym. Nana Bafo or the free Kofodium. The GPL is about to start. Please, under the camp, to give us 5 advice to the referees. 5 advice to the referees. Nana Bafo Kofodium and no Eddie Free. Where's your friend Lemford or the free Accra? Good morning, Kessben Sports crew. After disappointing in the Olympic Games, the Ministry of Youth and Sports has not said anything. Do you guys think they are they being fair to Ghanaians? Okay. Good morning, Kessben Sports crew. I'm funny. Good morning, Kessben Sports crew. After disappointing in the Olympic Games, and the Ministry for Youth and Sports have not said anything. Do you think are they being fair to Ghanaians, Lemford or the free Accra? Where's your friend as someone come and say, ask Newton for me if he is the coach of Mediama, what will he be telling his players ahead of Kotoko game now? Now that Kumasi and Santi Kotoko has signed these players as someone Kumasi and also Eddie Efribaye. Where's your friend? My name is Anything Goes Brekum. Please ask your panel for me. How will the teams play in Africa in Suatarmai and Samatas Fed? Please let them analyze it well. And also say a friend no anything goes or the free brekum. Karim Awududoma, I now know. Okay. I know Andikem is a Bassa fan. Okay, ask him. How will Bassa Fed, based on the players they have signed this season, can they win the La Liga? Okay, Bassa for life, Karim Awudu, and also Edifri Doma, Ahinkuro, and Odebai. McDan commented about the Ghana Premier League that gambling is always going on. Do you guys think? What do you guys think about his comment? Tofik Abdullahi Tamale, and also Dia Ode Abanono. Can your guys update us on Shokan? Because I learned he went to the status committee yesterday. Daniel Intiamwa on also messenger Ode Abba. Understand the question Ode Abba. Where's your friend that boat? Some time ago we were playing the top 4 to help the clubs in playing in Africa. Now the top 4 is going on without the teams playing in Africa. What are you guys take on that? Okay, so for questions, and also Abanonum, they can promise us that we are going to have a free and fair league since there is no headline sponsor for the GPL. Makati, Asenua, and also Eddie Efribaye. Questions no bebriaba yebekin kanto aso edama nansa na no yebeko Dyewood aso ne akotie ne krato Dyewood ointment ewo dwaso usisi ukotoje waposo na ye oya na wanya Dyewood ointment ni bi na we use *256 *2# and ni short code no fa hu mu bi yenko Dyewood aso ye
enuanom ne adofo ye fra me Dr. Dyewood me na me da Dyewood heba hospital ano na enam meso enane Dyewood ointment Dyewood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwei edutwem Dyewood ointment osi fetwi na ebeko ofa Dyewood 360 capsules osi sisi na ade ewom na drom yenu wei adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Dyewood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na o de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dyewood ointment o de te ne fa sra ta brekro na no na wonom Dyewood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dyewood ointment edrowe me straighten and well done the toda me pon adwuma na me honam nyina me ye me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Dyewood ointment we na mbitwitwi a na anopa so minya Dyewood 360 na me nomo a ese kwa le me ye adwuma kra se kane no te drowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama
ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dyewood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo hwa ye den Dyewood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
drum yusu mama hode pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibia kama e ma me ye Dyewood 360 capsules and a Dyewood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otimi be gba adwuma Dyewood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akospreda mi secret na nu ani e bugdo na ani Dyewood ointment ene papa mi sole anopa mi di twitwi mi sisi achi mi babia he mi ntebre secret ni nie ti so person ti sem ya we use Dyewood ointment that's the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma mi ye en kan na mi pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na ase me ma ade so na lock mi sisi ti say free say me share Dyewood 360 capsules and Dyewood ointment abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bia obia momodi so betimi ape Dyewood ointment and Dyewood 360 capsules enye bi ato
Odofo se wate bi aduro ya meka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono adi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pese wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura also pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Dawood ointment, Dr. Dawood, and I said Dawood Herbal Center. Na odi abedwa so kope ointment ni bi na use na beboa wie papa ma me fa questions miensa we nso na fa abedwafo memra abedwafo na omo nhyase yi anu questions anu fa my good morning. I am Babs from Amasaman. Please, between the MLS and the Saudi League, which league is better? Because I believe it is the MLS. And also between Daniel Alves and Danny Cabaya, who is the best? Who is the greatest right back? And also questioner what they Abba and so and no. Was a good morning to your crew. I don't understand why Real Madrid have 15 Champions League and only 5 Super Cup and 6 FIFA Club World Cup. Abban from Inkuransa. And also questioner what they Abba and so and no. I'm a Manuel from Abetifiko. My question is, why can't Eric Ten Hag go for 4-3-3 formation rather 4-2-3-1? Ask Mary Jata for me. And also dear what they Abba. We say first, I say I am a fata. When will the GPL start? Was also besides, who is the best player? Who was the best player in the year 1992 GPL? Who was the best player in the year 1992 GPL League? Okay, of a so questioner what they abba become and so and no my men share few ones be a wana fi minko abedwafo no monso emfa anu ye number. Okay, the yam fancy and meba other ones so. Well, abedwafo mama nyina akwaba mogide so bia ho ye. Awa, bibia okay there.
Nyame adom Mickey.
Okay. And the cam.
No questions no dos nti. My ejuma fa.
And the cam. Bibia fine there. Bibia the nyame ase. Mary Jata. Almost the book come na e camera, o secret camera na o de eye nyama na no ana.
Eka
ho bi. Oh sir.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you me doso.
Nyame wom dos de da kom black. Okay. Awa. Eji, mama sha sem fa fi ho.
Asem fi ho Oheneba de.
Question me. Enfri me ho.
Because no busa machira.
Sir.
Yeah.
Enfri me ho.
Bones guy back be. No busa similar question.
Enfri me ho. Me ti so mu fo bi busa ntena me busa ma o mo.
No bones yon ko busa me.
Busa. Okay. E kanyema na odi adwuma no. Awa.
Migi.
Mami too.
I think that Obi send questions with regards to say ye mrantia a few league na shasi across Europe and the Premier League ni shasi French League ni shasi say ye players Ghanaian saying ene wo ha na sa wo ha for Premier League un se ba ko esa kolon o Ibrahim Osman your free Norgeland eba Brighton and Hove Albion no o kolon nti sese me no ka say o Feyenoord so ama we free munti o ka players o mo be this season na on ka ho so obeka Abdul Fattah Isahaku of Leicester City, Obeka Thomas Partey of Arsenal, Obeka Jordan Ayew and then Jeffrey Schlupp of Crystal Palace, Obeka Tarek Lamptey of Brighton and Hove Albion, Antoine Semenyo of Bournemouth, and then of course Mohamed Kudus of West Ham. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
7 players.
And about Kebe 8. But as I said, Ibrahim Osman Ekolun.
Okay.
Okolun ewo Netherlands inti ama onka ho. So be French Ligue 1.
Okay, but Premier League dey nso biom.
Fattah Isaku Leicester City. Ubenya Thomas Partey Arsenal. Ubenya Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp. Omomi enu nyina wo Crystal Palace. And Tarek Lamptey Brighton and Hove Albion. And Antoine Semenyo of Bournemouth. And of course Mohamed Kudus of West Ham.
Okay.
So eno ye Premier League no. Afi oba French Ligue 1 Ali Dusedou ewo Stade Rennais ewo the French Ligue 1 no. Ubenya the captain fantastic André Dede Ayew no so ebo Le Havre ewo the French Ligue 1. Mohamed Salisu of AS Monaco. And then of course the namesake Abdul Samed Salis no so Lens. And then Ernest Nana Nuama Asafo boy, and then Augustin Boacha no so Obeka team afi no mo so nya promotion eba the French Ligue no aye Saint-Etienne meka Augustin Boachi new team player no formerly of Wafa. So ehonum so Miki Ukaya ehonum so ye 6. So Miki ye comparison na Premier League no e wosoro. So far we say Premier transfer window ni nyama ne wiye. Ebia of course we can see one or two movements. Yen who pursue say ebia eno betimi aba. Yen who whether say one or two movements betimi aba. Miki obi so bisa say the last time Ghana ye call under 20 World Cup. Unfortunately Miki ye ball AFCON under 20 e course 2021 ewo Mauritania. Miki obe kaya ye boys no edge tournament no. Fatawu Isako mo squad no. Joselfo Bans mo Precious Boa mo any free banye na no captain mo. Miki no mu nyina part of that squad Nathaniel Ejemo. But unfortunately due to COVID World Cup na under 20 World Cup anka koso ewo Indonesia no Miki due to COVID World Cup na nyama so. So that was the unfortunate incident here. Boys amoko down mo talent ediye ewo AFCON under 20 after under 20 ka World Cup ebe koso Indonesia ma ewiase ne hu omo no entimi amaso. So essence enti amaso wo kai wochi the last time we participated a World Under 20 Youth Championship was 2015 Mickey. And no around New Zealand Australia side on. And it was former coach Celastete Bobo ono de Ekoye and Mekai Jonathan Tetemo Godfrey Donsamo a part of that squad no. And then Lawrence Atizigi was also part of that squad that went to the tournament. Samuel Tete, formerly of Wafa. That year it was Mali and Omo eliminated the round of 16 tournament no. Mickey of course interclub competitions here across the continent over the weekend. Samatex any Nswatremai any representing Ghanaian flag no. Na bem say no be bisa questions no. Ohe enclave or munyine free with regards to Ghana and map na. Samatex every Bonoafo. Samatex every Western region Nswatremai from Bonoafo. So all the kai wachino he clubs every Akuko Africa. For Western region yenya Hazakes da. Yenya Mediama and a Samatex ababe kaun. For the Bonoafo enclave Brekum Chelsea were there. Became United and then Nswatremai so babe kaun. Realistically, Mickey, omumi enu nyina wo chance. And nyina boils down to the fact that opponent omushia. In as much as elect sport obabe shia in Nswatremai no ono ye opponent at least wabo Africa da. So ono bewo at least one of two experiences that wa witness on the continent playing in all those inter-club competitions. So being it either the CAF Champions League or the CAF Confederations Cup. Because elect sport omobabe shia in Nswatremai no Mickey in 2009 Kano Pillars and a year mo free mo. And in 2020, then they were in the CAF Confederations Cup. One of the Libyan sides eliminated Omo. So Omonya some couple of experiences in terms of interclub competition. But make your moon shade need. For Victoria United or your opponent of Samatex there. Ono they ono first time Obabeko into interclub competition no. So what it means ono so on board Africa club competition biada. And no cry a team just 2002, which is around 22 years ago, and your team no. So after no monya almost success in terms of the early division of Cameroonian football or Mwaji League, Mobabebo Africa. The same also applies to Samatex. But Samatex there, when you're in the second season our boy, Ghanaian Premier League, and now in the league winning season. So on also your first time on also Euro Africa. So obe liking and ono to Dreams FC situation in the last season. Wabra na omoko CAF Confederations Cup no. No mo opponent no FC Milan no. No mo so omo first time omo so omo uremu Euro Africa no. So make it realistically, I think both sides have the opportunity to qualify into the next stage of various club competitions or mobile. Samatex in Champions League and then in Swatremai CAF Confederations Cup. With regards to question Obibisa, I say how will they fare no dear? Miki Yenchema two-legged affairs in Maso this week and then next week. We are then we see the possible opponent baby Amoko. And so a likely says so mumi anu nyina qualifier Miki Omoko North Africa. That is the likelihood because ASGNN of Niger and Asia Raja Casablanca, the winner of that game and a possible winner of Samatex and then Victoria United in Asia. And over in Swatremai so money exporter CS Constantine from Algeria. A likely say a honumna. So that is where Obeka say clubs no omobefe. But the main thing I will say possibly omo first way no omo first opponent no monwie near when they get into the next stage of the competition. No. Miki Obinsu besides said discipline saying any remu ewo the recent Olympics e ba so nan saying no. Ye ko only 2 disciplines per. That is athletics and then swimming. But who say athletics in the ya na chimu. Ye wade I friend the track and the field event. Track ni your mom to Americano, being it either 100 meters, 110, 200, 400, 4x1 and the likes. And then the field event, mom be too long jump, mom be too javelin and all those stuffs. No? So Mickey, we participated in only athletics and then swimming. Swimming in nipa mienu ene komae. Oba bako ena bema bako. Josel Mensa aoye oba participate in the freestyle 50 meters swimming competition. And Harry Stacy so participate in the 100 meters freestyle swimming competition. Oba athletics now uze yenya omo ko Americano 100 Benjamin Azamatimo any Abdul Rashid Saminimu and no about your code omo ko 4x1 no and that is omo Benjamin Azamati Edwin Gadaimo any the likes of Joseph Paul Amomo omusomu remu and of course this lady from UCC Rose Yeboa also a call long jump no. Miki with regards to question no bibisa said ne beye near ye adie e Olympics no. What for me I prefer say ye adia ana ye baby I likely say ye pushy ana ye mia e modemo e wo ho a ye betimi anya medal. Recent Olympics aya ko nyina a kire say only 2 events per ene yetimi anya medals. And that is boxing and football. Mickey, that's all. Boxing and football. And no. Prince Amatimo, any Clement Cortimo, any Samuel Techimo, any Timenya medals. Am I ever boxing? And also Barcelona 1992. And you call ever football. You call J the bronze medal. No. But Mickey Kaiwe, you omo yadi na nkomo ben kakra around 2004. 2000 mo. Now Aziz Zakari and Leonard Miles Mills, they were one of the good guys when it comes to track 100 meters athletics. And they often come very close. Aziz Zakari was part of the finalist of the 100 meters competition in 2004 at Athens near Justin Gatlin, Egieno. At a point in time, Ignatius Geza was also the number 2. The whole world, na ranking. We Dwight Phillips of UK. Now Ignatius Geza was number 2. So bebia ye my modern like ye my preparations no e course we are ye betimi aya de and make it for football dey say ya tiada because since 2004 ye ntimi nkobium ye drew atale na why and this is where we need to take a very close look at. But I think say boxing no ye miemu pa make we can often get medals because we have some medals to show with regards to these competitions or events or the Olympics, you know, and this is for me where I will hope say you bet me aye ya boy homodina ye athlete no abo momodin e wo the Olympics no. Miki obinsu bisa say Ghanaian players are more goalkeeping e wo Africa club competitions. Ye Miki ye hu osai kofo a Genoa o share 10 goals me kai de Hearts of Oak Millennium Squad na o mo de CAF Champions League no. Emmanuel Oseko for the general energy the Gold King title of that season by scoring 10 goals in the competition overall for Accra Asufok. In 2005, King Faisal Ewremu into the CAF Confederations Cup group stages. Eric Gauga Tete ended up as one of the joint Gold King top scorers in that tournament. He scored 7 goals. Nipa Miensane shared 7 goals. Eric Gauga Tete was part of them. So he was also part of the top scorers. And of course, Eric Bequin, in as much as a Kotoko PM free group, no, he was the top scorer of the CAF Confederations Cup in 2008 under Bashir Hilford team, no, Mokoye. And Ubeka Emmanuel Clote are also a tormentor. He was the lead tormentor of Boa Brekum Chelsea every move into the CAF Champions League in 2012 under Hans van der Pluim. Unfortunately, the PAM free group no anko and the Niman Timi anko J competition no, but Emmanuel Clote so ebony omodin by scoring 12 goals in that year in the CAF Champions League at Boa Emma Brekum Chelsea. Mickey Obinsu beside with regards to Man City Real Madrid combined 11. Mickey, near me my me de near 4-3-3. Mickey Courtois imposed Danny Carvajal at the right back, Felan Mendy at the left back, Rudiger, Ruben Diaz, Ebeye, me center backs, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. Omono moye me middle three, Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, and then of course Erling Haaland leading the attack. So Ubenya 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Man City 5, Real Madrid 6. Mickey, me combine 11 am I?
No Jude Bellingham.
No Jude Bellingham. De Bruyne wo dia me de Jude Bellingham twice then.
Sir.
De Bruyne wo me de Jude Bellingham. Oh, Mickey. Me De Bruyne wo have say me Jude Bellingham mba.
Okay.
Me middle three near Rodri, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. Ana obi varying opinion over yeah me pick 4-3-3 say the medical no Courtois, Carvajal and then Felan Mendy, Ruben Diaz, Rudiger, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne as the middle three, and then Haaland leading the attack with Vidi and Mbappe.
Okay.
Yes.
What were your questions?
Yeah,
my first question is so na fe menna me homra na bedwafo mbeyi anon fama. Please, any news on Victor Osimhen's transfer to Chelsea? Sibu Gilbert. Ono so questioner what they aba anope no. Next question. We say first good morning. Please, I want a decam comment about Mbappe's move to Real Madrid. Whether he will be successful or not, and also Brekum Chelsea's new signings. Greetings to your crew, to your chairman Nana Kwame Nketia, CEO of Brekum Chelsea. And also questioner what they abba and so and no we and so and free. Good morning. I'm writing to suggest that you guys should focus more on covering the smaller teams than the teams and the teams that are representing our country in Africa, rather than constantly discussing the traditional teams that are not performing well. These underdog teams are doing amazing jobs and deserves more attention and support. By highlighting their achievements and matches, you can create awareness and then encourage more fans to support them. It's essential to showcase our national talent and pride on the African stage. Please consider dedicating more airtime to the teams and their stories. This will not only boost the national pride, but also inspire upcoming players and fans. Okay, Grand Paul, the messenger ode abanodi feel badi. Yabedi nkomo na fe atwa jumedi eneso. Munya ba mo akwa mojiri so ho ya no pe.
Be ma na me pa cho nso e.
Na me adum ho ya pa.
E de nyame ase.
Ho ya fe pa.
E da se nso wa ye sweet.
Wasoma de na tishenses.
E da se pa.
Na se. Na no pe nkomo papa be na wode mai.
Okay, Kojak Farmer abusuama ye nchia obia. Na Kojak Farmer yetena sese ye na unim se ya pomode ho nsem. E na ye de ebrewo na me pa cho wo se ye ka Kojak Farmer. Ye pharmaceutical company e wo Omai Ghana mu. ya adwuma over 30 to 40 years na experience a ekura ye ntino ye de aduro bia e bedwa so ada me ka kirewo say ya na ye hwehwe mu no ye ko ekosi ase ansa na ye de bibi abedwa so Kojak Farmer ye flagship product ye Kojak Pro Code na Pro Code na tipayedro enye ye na edi kan di tipayedro ba wiase ebi di kan di bi bai na so Kojak mpanifo anim defo a we hwehwe mu no Wamo ekoye hwehwemu edifa tipayedro ahodo a ewo honom no ho ena wamu hu se ebia hoden ewo fom eti Kojak ka den ne yenkeka ne mansie ni ne yemfa de na hoden ewo soro emma eno enenam so emma ye ka bomu a yakwa akofa de na hoden ewo soro ede aba na kanetete de no na efri be 15 minutes simadunum ede ko ene hya se ye adwuma ensu Kojak de no every 3 minutes sima miensa na hyase ye nadwuma se uti pai wona se ano odin a untimi ntena se for 15 minutes ansa na adura wo benom na hyase ye nadwuma enti Kojak no se mo ankasa mbedi adanse a wo to Kojak Pro Code a wonom ya wo to wa se na de na se tipaye kontem sa wo de toto afoforo ho atimu se ye de no ahoden no ewo soro papa eti se bia uti ene ye wo ya wo hwini mu sone nsu wo hwina sisi se weather no me pa cho don't be under the weather ma wankasa overcome the weather they say weather ne mo ye nwunu so ne ntobate mo ye nwunu eti wan hwe ye da bia no aye se de wo yare no enso wo nyare me pa cho wo nyare enso wo ntia po fever wonya Kojak Pro Code ye original one free Kojak a ebeboa papa na Pro Code no ye de mofra de enso so aka ho wonya emofra Pro Code ni bi ema akra no mo a akra ne ti etaye hyehye ebetimi akofo ha obebredi abre no wan hwe ya daachi bi kurampo no obetimi anya adwene mo ha nti makra ti paye entena ne so enche kwaje emofra Pro Code ni bi efama akra ne nom na ne ho na ye hyema ne tipai no ni nyina emfi ho nom wonim se akra wontimi nkasa enti nsenkyere ne dadi ewo ni nipadua mu a wobehun sa akra bibi ha no ene se wodon sa beka ne ti aye hye ne hwini mu eso ne nsuo edura najo a oda no home a na nsisi so wo home a bete fenfen kakra wom ni nyina no signs and symptoms a ekire sa akra no ne ho kire no a wonya Kojak Pro Code ye mofra de ni bi na onomo a ebeboa no ama watimi ade ne ho ade afi yade mu enti ba bia ye tonno ewo my Ghana fana de ye de Pro Code no dodo na ena akwakugu honom wokọ enkran okanshi drug lane ya so Kessben ne ho enewo Kumasi so Central Market ye ben Roman Hill ena fe takra de tamale ye de bi kọ honom na eno ne nkire se emiamia mebobo ye ho nko a ena Kojak Pro Code no ebi ewo wokọ pharmacy over the counter chemical shop herbal shop bia wo maimu a wosimepe original Pro Code a free Kojak for nchen na wanonom na mepa cho wokọ insist on the original makasi sudua esanse wokọ aye city payedo ne dawson o we de Kojak for mu Pro Code na ebi ni honom o nanso aduro foforo we ye adwuma te se o mo de na mepa cho nya sa nete wanhwe ye o de fake beda no original eti wokọ a wosimepe Kojak de na wanya Kojak Pro Code atoa so kọ pharmacy etoa so wonsa ebeka bi na so wade ho e de free tipaye ho na Kojak ye de oral care aba ye oral care no ye enumu aduro yesen ye katrema yesen ase ene yesen achi yade timi bam eti wanhwe ye no wantu ho anamo ne ya daachi bi no ebeda woka enti ma ose hu hia o esen upie ba bia wo first appearance yade a ehu hia pa eti se wanum eyi enkabone anase wo se enye fe no wanhwe ye beti udibire bi so ebete respect anase ebuo bi a obi ewo edema wo so enti Kojak ye range of products a ye de aba no wura mu ewo ba bia ye ton paste anase supermarket ene pharmacies ahodo no a wosimepe Kojak omo niam ni bi na ye paste no ye duro yesen so yade timi bampa nti ye de ne ye duro etu kwa akoto a enye wa adwen se eye ordinary paste bi ena wokoto ede atwitwe wo sine mmom kwa akoto duro ede aye wo se ho adwuma eti Kojak a range of oral care products no ye de Kojak charcoal toothpaste na aba edwaso na ye charcoal toothpaste no ye de kanfo ene ye de ne ye mfa citrus anase enkatwade ene anka niema bia enwumu etu koto na de twitwe wo se no a ebeboa opapa na Kojak charcoal toothpaste no me pa cho odi twi wo se a the purpose anase botaye ne se ye pese ye se no no eye fitaa eti eya pose a pose no ma ose eye fitaa kama to hyirem nyankopon ebo nipa no ese a odi gu yenum no wo ya akra ebetutu na wasan fifiri foforo ebi wo honom na so osu a ese ne sin de anya fe so onyini na se etutu a na ese na sa hyehye kama eti foforo no a eba no eye fitaa na wanhwe ya ye lifestyle ya brabo bi ne enema bi a ye ni nuani bi a ye die nti no ebetimi asesa ese ne color obi nso ohon ma wontan twitwi ne sententem osori anopa ese otwitwi ne sen anwumre okoda ese otwitwi no wonya ne se bi krampo ohon ma anopa no skepe ni refi otimi twitwi ne sentini nyina no ekeka bom ekofa yese no kala no ema ne sesa etimi paacho kojak charcoal toothpaste no activated charcoal yenim se bidie de wa ho de nro bebre enem faso bebre onipadua ne mu wo fridge mu krampo scent bam na de bidie tomu a etimi twe sa scent ni free mu eti wanum soso no so pese wo ketrema ene wanum ete kama de bidie wo mu no ebeboa ma wo se na ye fita na ne ho etimi ayeden ya yusu eno na wie no na yakwa akope kojak regular fluoride toothpaste eno no fluoride wom ntia ma ose ne ho ye den na asa abo ne ho ban e de free seproye eno mu kankan kaka ene de keka aka ho me pacho kane tete no na paste wo ho pa na dose na so be hia obi no na bia ne se mienu na wani mu no ntokro ededam obi wo ho no ma ne se achi na mo no problem aba ho ebi krampo fade off ebi rere ne ade ade a etunya kojak regular fluoride toothpaste ne bi na eno nso so di twitwi wo se a ebeyi sa wo se ase nankum ni nyina e de free honom na etimi aba ose ne ho ban emma kaka metna oso sanse kaka ba oso a etimi krampo eja utipaye etimi kofa ha bebreba wanum bebon chese wo hia obi ose na halitosis ne apebrofo kese bi ede ama no ne nyina eyo hawa ebe nipa num etimi pacho regular fluoride toothpaste no okoto a na waje ne brush nso so ede aka ho said the charcoal toothpaste no ye wo charcoal infused brush e wo honum toothbrush wo honum no sanso e na regular fluoride toothpaste no eno so ye wo ne brush a de be complemented na odi atwi se no eyie na ye wie no me pa cho obi wo hon ma ne senator afemfem no se wo ye nipa wenya problem ewo sinimo eno ye friend say severe sensitive teeth wo se no efemfem wo wonum nsu a osi akikiu wodi aduane a ehye a untimi mmom untimi nwe kase sanse wo se ne problem abam wonya kojak p ene kojak p ye mafo wash no a eno so bebo papa na mpacho kojak p no for severe sensitive teeth wo si achi nam no ehonhono wo gam no wanya bleeding gam ehona na pai na moja eba ebi krampo ho no ma ensuo no bi krampo eso wanumu a wa utimu se taste no na scent wo me pacho kojak p ni be na fatwitwe wo se na wotwe miensa de koboso me so because eno no repair wo sensitive teeth no ama na kwa kosi ne na demu etu de etwitwe wo si wi a na wapene mafo hye bi na de agina ose ase 3 minutes sima miensa pe na wapuogu emfansuo nsamforo wanum emfansuo enrense anase emfa hohoro wanum entungu eno ene beboa wo ntimade aka wanum no eno anka wanum na enye adwuma sononko ewo wanum nso so emfa mawo wawie eno na wotwe miensa de koboso meso no ye wo kojak f ewo ho no me no de fluoride wom eti kojak f no eno eye mouth sensitive teeth wo se no se fenfem kakran na se wayusu we na ma severe one na kofom no na wo de f no atwitwi wo se ene de obetimi de atwitwi wo se afebo sanse fluoride na ewo mu no esama wo se ne krompo ho eye den na afi niam bi atete wo dodom ne ade no asan yiyi ni nyina ede afri honom eno so wone mouth wash ya mouth wash no de begina wo se ase 3 minutes saa na eno nso so wo de ahohoro wanum kama na ate scent ne niam bia so ede afri wanum kojak a range of products no mesi ye de bibia ba ye dwen mofra ho enti ye de kojak kiss toothpaste and brush so aba ye no na abofra no foundation ye very necessary ehia papa enti akra onya ne toothpaste a eno ne nya pani de ebenya sunsuanso boni bia ewo ne so a ema ne se eye fe ema nanum eye hwam wonim se nkra no mudi adokodoko de na bacterials no mo so manum ye o mo de pa se de akra num ye ne de ne sa na bacterials mo anketengete no wo mo so manum ye wo mo de enti akra na di dokodoko de toffee biscuits na akohyehyɛ ne sim no mo anketo no be feed on it na akwakobubu ntokuro akra ne sim enti onya kojak o mo paste am friday ni bia ebeboa na akra ofri 2 years de kopim 6 years no wo mo enetimi eyusuo ye range of products ni nyina eye oral care no ebia so ewo ne brush a wokɔtɔ a na watɔ ne brush de aka ho ɛnhwɛ boɔ no ɛsan sɛ mesi kojak ye paste ni nyina no ɛyɛ aduro ɛdi wokɔtɔ a na wode yɛ wo ho aduro yɛ branches no sɛ de mebobɔ soɔ no wokɔ hɔ a wobɛnya bi etu atɔn ɛna baabi a yɛtɔn nura na sɛ yɛ supermarket bia no wokɔ a paste no ebi ɛwɔ hɔ no ma na soasoa no sɛ sika ba mu paa ɛtimu nkɔtu bi na montɔn na mo so munya yɛmfa suo ni bi ana frɛ yɛ branch manager ɛwɔ 0244 55 95 97 0244 55 95 97 and 0248 73 26 24 0248 73 26 24 kwaja konkomo no ha ene edisie wo sori anopa twetwe wo se anwumro didi wi afa nso hohoro wanum na pugu na twetwe wo se fa koda na wanya fresh breath pia bonten a obi ade serie ehia o
esim de ehia oh sisi de say fita na lip ne da so fefefe that's na what you say na best association yene kojak pharmacy limited and the dinkomo omo range of product awodo omo de abedwa so no na yenwa bade won sama wodo e de abrena ha Kessben 93.3 Nkran 92.9 Facebook Kessben television YouTube Kessben television DSTV decoder so channel 364 na Go TV and so 121 WhatsApp videos and so ready ye betie and also questions no at the account make us and the cam enya nyini diano Newton latte and so papers ko ben 9 ono so nyini diano more questions and so ha ye de brom ye beko takwa nya ko takwa so se de ho sitie manfo ko takwa ye papa akoba ku posti no du bogoso o posti se me du bogoso me ko takwa aha ntamafo ko takwa pa ebedi takwa nso ho nkomo na mom bones nso be ready na fe ne sike tosumie no wode ache umfa hunrem fa hunrem bi star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na we choose option 4 no Kessben Kessben jackpot na we choose no ne watch 2,000 and then 15,000 first person enya 1,000 ko second person benya 2,000 for coupon in room yensho WhatsApp videos questions no na fe yento aso
and it was sports crew. My question is, person bisa and became any say Franklin say Sisama no Ogate ni do na kwa could say because United the midfield or the intimate and to a Casemiro Maso defensive midfield na Casemiro ni Maximum no intimate form ye into also it is a man Ogate ni na kwa could say and after United we are going to win our first league game of this season. Come on the boys, come on United, the Red Devils.
Joe, good morning. Kwa kudi ya simpraso. Sajo masini juma pade biya mde maye ni ya simpraso mai. Sajo mpese mbusa se. RFA organize leagues na yebo Ghana, especially second division. GFA ni wo hwana. Na mwani wo hwana players na mo day in day out no. Na sebi mfa so be na de bram. E se back collapse biya ye hu sa players na sebi ye ni am wo nkro kete o mbi. Ti medamase. Me chairman we.
Sajo, good morning. And I paid an hour, I could tune anywhere, dear share. I was soon young pair and a way, say you, and this fashion, and the boot to a year cover 2 man of pay. Now, say you, now you feel the idea, Bissamy Bussa say. Now, no, not cat, casse, what the VL ever. VL no, park Ben so, and no Moluka pussy. A parky moon yet. The park Ben to Bissamy Bussa, and he said, I'm going to pitches here. You bet him the implement VR na here almost a adventure. I walk home. Say you are no permanent young upon your map. That's it.
Yes, Sergio, good morning. But I want to say, wait, me better me bisa say, Ghana leg, you know. TV station when is here no more keka koso be so say mo misa kwa making am hu de ko say Andy muso bi o make me aka for am mo kan ba cho mo timi nche na mo bi fa nche de mo TV station e de on be afa su ko to captain no anytime I'm the captain, I'm or keep a be and quay into one more mistake for captain my fair aside. Messrs. So me captain of Patrón, also captain 7 I could say, Damasi.
Sir, good morning, good morning. We need to say one year. One if we need to be a 1 year. The family for sure be needed. I'm free up. I shall guarantee you penny for the pan. Indeed, among her banner, among her of the body. I got any page a pound among country. Ah, campaign, one woman is only about where you one woman. Page and the page name, and I was a page Ghana, any page, it's the one morning, penny 4 minutes, and a man now, only be my age.
Sir Joe, good morning. The frame again was a free bobbing camp. Very impartial one power combined 11 between Madrid and Man City. And Tinama line up between Madrid and Man City combined 11. Why?
Me patcho me question if Mohammed Ahmed Polo, the dribbling magician, Mama Hene dear, but more hwe no say seeing any park quite part and 10 or on big jar quite simple cry. Na me patcho be coaching so trophies be na wait me ajeje. If he say me start di house of coach na 10 bia na has if a coach bia no papa no ba bontin and some of beka no on cars and papa bia fa coach bia has if an hoda. Ada say coach ni ba obeka say coach kro no ba wontimi nye oba na oya adwuma so obe criticize na kopem so obeko nti me pese me hu say bia de wa wini nti wa wini lorries na ama like do bia bia nso na ni analysis de wa capo do say na office coach e na wajeje African Champions League Confederations Cup wajeje na de ma na Ghana FA Cup League Cups and so wajeje do ana me pese me hu ne records as a coach na achievement ye den coach mu a coach bia de obebe ne nso ne no beda wase damparo bunkurugu yoyo.
So Sergio, good morning. Empempri aya amanfo ye kwhwe ball football ben Venus na dena amanfo kase owu nimbom ti me pesa nda no pemi hu se so bi beka se obi nimbom a eden na wa ma obi ehu bom ana se eden na wa ma obi akachwo ne yonko se onimbom. For example, be to say Franco Nalo, or your intelligence in any football activities, any Newton, or your intelligence, or your good in the field of play, tactics, any information, sir, coach in the bubble, any was awara, also you're good in histories, and I was Andy K, my favorite, also you're good in analysis. In some person who say, ebia obi nimbo ma eden na bema obi aka so obi nimbo ma eden na bema ma obi beka acha ne yonko se onimbo te pa cho mo nche me se na be ya mesu mesua bi na fi mesu ko Venus a obi aka acha me se me nimbo mpa medamase Sergio, I love you.
Good morning. Me kase fi Germany. Let me say mabusa question 2 times. Pese me busa say Ghanaian player Anthony Anan or Henfa. 2 na a qualified player be man be a cast or a legend. Me pese me hu sa ade cast player or a legend. Ye to so me no miensa. Amoka say ebia musatam national team omo free players na. Ya mutimi ka say na local players na ebi nya fit ebi nya fit omunyi do omunyi omunyi so mitimabo. Na se me pese musa say Lami Yama e basa for play. O 16 years no ball. Spain national team play ntia na no edien ekwan best na ma mutimi kasa ntia mo cheche no sam medamase bye bye.
What's the video questions I would done on my day ban what's the video questions I would done on my day and so ababejafo achocho ni nyina ama notice ni nyina down bombe yi no ano ede amao ye beko bonso na ni sike tosu mienu wode ache ede amaye. Bones, we're ready. Over to you. Well, a better na Yakob Bones, so I ready na fe. Ni sike tosumi no de ache de ma say Bones enye ready dia and one no babone no ye ka on tiasie on that top ye ka on tiasie ka the bees ready me. Well, oh you are number 1. What the hell? Bones!
Hey, yes, you Whitney. Whitney. Welcome so the cashew 10 times so young called the second pot. A hot and a 2,000 Ghana cedis eda. One night I do one gym no. MTN users, telecell users, magic dano, a *256 *2 hash. Send and select option 4. Kessben jackpot ticket back be a 10 Ghana cedis. Why inside the young coin, young go here? Why they win here? Why they win here? Why they win here? Kessben cashpot, Kessben jackpot, 2,000 Ghana cedis. Lucky number in here. 0244 818 *0244 818 *. So number na you know who ya me say wa check here. Na one can say di one dance here 2,000 Ghana cedis. Alande ewo phone so bra kwame.
Kofi Babone, Mr. Bones, and now within the second 2,000 or at Chamomi any winners in be in Dinkomo. Na Yahweh Sikano Akokugu or Mufon. So Mary Jata ready Newton latte. I ready Newton, my member.
All right, so my question number 1. I'm saying question now. Me de akubi me de akote actually. Utwa ho baram de asoso preko. Asisa me media coach ade na meka kire Emrantie no against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A game yon babu. First of all, a good test edema media mapa.
Based on place Kotoko assign.
Based on place on my sign. Okay. Yeah, a good place in the mohu. No. Place in the mohu. Place in the mohu for many reasons, especially the CIA can say. Place now was insano and shada emohu. Place no ebe bo hu a time and the betche. Ye koye ni know how they fit together. Number Daniel who team from squad no and the betche. But se say there omo ye bako na hu so we should just say crop ya place no ba. So omo edodo no any omo individual quality omo the bar crop ya no there. Emohu bebre until set ye be so kekesi ani amana than team. So first of all, Oheneba game no a big game. Game near big game. Me catch my boys and say I'm more enjoy game, you know. First of all, stadium no historical grounds and run me catch say Joe say BBC you know. Ka me come check who Accra Sports Stadium. You see only Jan pen so do the ball to net first ka be me the pa. Or me come bayara ako hu say striker we defender we player we the ball to net first be me the. And na be hu history. Stadium ya hu takwa en aboso stadium yes takwa yi first player ever because stadium we call 100-200 years Oheneba and ne kotoko ne mediama one player e din be ka history books num obi betime nya hat trick obi betime nya first goal omunyina so a big game edema two teams you know na medical can I'll just tell the guys say omo enjoy game because enka preseason ka fe na obo division 2 division 1 for bia menu na ba ku bi na ka obo premier no be but to get kotoko ne squad yomodi by and of course omo individual qualities, you know. I'll just tell my guys and say more and relax because you know, but they should go for the win. And somebody chat to they should go for the win. They should go for the win.
Enjoy and relax. In football terms, you know, I'm saying I'm quite enjoy game, not just saying. And then relax and just saying in football terms.
Usually ball be say ebe baswa. Yeah, na players be a tensed.
Okay.
Who almost onukura won bie na nonka by your dressing room na ye didi yankom obi ti we obi pie we agro ye check dudi ene chocolate ane mana obo so bi ti wan kona na wa din won say we tensed na match na toro so match no wo say on bie na nonka hwen so ba wo hu say no but the player bi no mi na phone so bi kura na wa relax kura obo game what baby let's just calm down cry and sometimes Oheneba so players ni pie free time na no ba no mu hu edom no a etimi ma confidence ne umora jama wo shi yenyina etimi ra jama wo shi omom who stadium ni nipa no a nyina etimi ko so e ka say relax na ko enjoy ho a be who you want to be who you are now na stamp authority on the game and ko cheche first pass ni ntu auto first pass to twene second pass to twene na pressure na e ba so
ma me ni winner ba kundi nkomo
sure wajiska
no questions those
sure wajiska
Wedisika, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, who to say no pay? The Nyame ase. Na unsaka sikano.
Sikano. Nyame shiramo.
The Nyame ase.
Ma brem papa.
Sa? Otwa sa undi.
Enere ayi ni ho mama.
Wetwa sa undi.
Mo se.
Wetwa sa undi.
Mi ba twa sa menya bida.
Oh.
And then are you the one mommy?
Mse de bia se jo ka se wonye bi ndi anyi hu mfrim. Da kubu benye bi edi, so wenye bi edi.
Manye bi edi eyampa enu pepa.
Ame ase. Hwe sika no su ye why?
Mate.
Okay.
Mina mase.
Ye winner bako ena enu ne di nkomo. 15,000 no ewo ho. Bones enyanche ye pem soko obetimi ne ho awurem eye *256 *2 hash *256 *2 hash na we choose option 4 10 cedis pe obetimi nya 15,000 Ghana cedis 20 cedis pe obetimi nya 15,000 Ghana cedis anti fa hurem Newton
Oheneba so Debeka no omo en calm down jintum say we trophy bia da so bia no e ka takwa ho na omo ko bo omo heart out but in a more relaxed mood na omo ma fans no enjoy game no sometimes so stadium ball in free pitch the so ko throwing and a corner but ball is say we tinko ultimate na ball ben and crofio mo boy say ball na no gugu so omo bo no but you are not enjoying it. It can be like a place that calm it down, like a passing sequence in flow or form, like I also sort of stance man. Oh, enjoy. It's a top 4 no. Naka unimsen kaneno as I say a benefited club so to be qualified call Africa no na de ankobanisa yetimi organize na original Africa for na ko compete dia maye no omokra mo nka top 4 no ho na de ade na AC na de ade na ekoso Oheneba top 4 na lose the definition of its own name top 4 no kaneno Sakotoko di first or Hartford di first ubenya Olympics na odi ho ubenya Mediama na odi ho ubenya Duana ubenya Brekum Chelsea ubenya other clubs no etoto aso bana. The top 4 was richer, it was more richer in its name but kakra ohwa Hartford ne kotoko mi anu makodi medal table ba ko akodi ase kakra eti kodi se top 4 no a ohwa clubs na omo mix no a ya na wait bebre hye da nim especially this season, even this off season, summer testing in Suatra Africa. A common preparation as a canon major topics as I can discuss. But we've been talking about House of Okne, Kotoko. Weight of these clubs, you know, Ematapa. And also to say other clubs in Kitwana Niromo, no be established. Now, top 4 no so lose a lot of credibility. There be a lot of inconsistencies. Your G League in Riansa no you mutiaba. I fear bottle for. I fear no motor for. Na who the echo consistency in my competition near competition. No. Na so be who's the competition no I feel near job or na koto. I had dormant for a time. Na I sakunya no. Who the other neko ultimate grinding competition ye. A basa no Oheneba na a loosen and munyam. Top for rich beam as compared to the last 10 years ago. Top 4 no elusu na munyam eno na amana kwa akobasa no but I hope sempany for ebeto to monema amana ene yanya off season tournament be brea eya kwese etimi supersede top 4 no kra no highlighter esese ka nyina etimi enjoy samatasebo in Century Cup we sent guys out there some call a capture famra we also saw Nanu Yagbeshi manche ni trophy or the torso Emma has folk against Out of Lions. It was massive off season tournament no top 4 na edikai. But today we cannot say the same. What is the major problem? We are all facing it. Say, can we find out why top 4 no lose that level of credibility? No, Danny Kavaha and Danny Avis there. I'll go for Danny Avis. Danny Kavaha is a super player, but Danny Avis was a real beast as a right back. Now apart from right back, you know, or right wing, and now other couple of areas of this game no a boy team power. I mean Danny Avis technically no a match gifted as in Danny Kavaha but Kavaha a match Avis power in terms of trophies on also GB aba power but I will be going for Avis again my legend me leadership quality longevity plus consistency trophies impact and legacy anyway I'm a boy be my be a legend of a club. So it means you know bom dia na boa pa obenyamu miensa obenyamu nine but oye day we've seen Stephen appear within the Blasters. He might not be the best player but when any man cannot de ka ho no any ever since of free Blaster akoye no e dia de ne body ya de first Stephen appear obi aba Stephen appear dia enye ne ntwe ne de fi no enye go hye go send na appear crowd maye but appear e wo field no so be a personality charisma. He is so big, he's huge our dressing room. Ntimi shak kona ho na coach kasana we hu captain na sorry then assemble to na we hu. Your leadership has to prevail. It has to put the squad together as glue. So another county and of course quality as a player. How about stay club no more na o impact as a whole on the squad, o legacy go back to Sergio Roberto. Eshema Barcelona fans against PSG obiara mfida. That is on one an individual legacy or they call. And he's a legend. No be so twice we say a Diana Lamy Yama was 16 years yet or bought the elite of the elite football no. Tesa Barcelona or bet me abo a boy classico or boy Euro final on your World Cup final crobet me abo. So nipa no busa say you hide the for 16 years banaka so okobo blaster e ba ko ebo achibidin. Oheneba football there if I age ho ba ya na if I age ho bebre sa. We've all been at primary school, sir. Primary 6 for the typical JSS ball. Emani ye. On do JSS or but ye be be unico. No quackable JSS ball. Football and Yama 4 and Abe mature ma. It's just what being. What bat near you have been funum. Or physical preparation as a player. Or psychological. Or technical. Your relationship with the ball and any kind of technical. No? And a tactical. The relationship between yourself and your teammate on the field, juxtapose that against the opponent and your tactical knowledge. So when you four we say physiological, psychological, technical, tactical. Or age 12, that's why you're ready. You better try my bono. When you're ready, you better for so Adagula, when you'll be to say Frederick Sola, Lamy Yamal, Eddie Freddy Eddie at some point MLS 14 years, making a debut. Why you ready? What being Abedi Pele? Baby just as a mojan after SSC and blaster. Oheneba football. Yeah, na a lot depends on how matured in these 4 angles of the game. Why? Na etimi atwe the aba. Obi o hono mo Oheneba. Wadi be 30 years. But 16-year-old boy. O share how crabo na we no. Untimi ya untimi enye age asem kra. Enema 4 we na develop. A day na bema mediama. I say mediama a good test. Edema Dr. Ogumana. Yes. Mediama a very good test. Edema Dr. Ogum and Kotoko. One, the weight of Mediama club no is to Kotoko at this present day. Having these boys available. Now open match be their momo pa no. I think Mediama and now we are no free Africa by. Before the African, the last 2 winners of the league, I was some coach, back to Mediama. And we're also talking about a squad that you be Jonathan Sowako, Nuruddin is on the exit door, and also Sowako. Apart from these guys, Omoma Kadu na no Midfield Michael Lenu is available. God knows Japasu, Manuel Mante, Prosper Boache, Darling Boy of Takwa, on also in the final third, Kofi Babel, Godfred Aban, Benedito Tete. All these guys, dear, we say Taylor Mo, Joshua Ajimai, Medima squad mode back in central defense, Bamusa, Emmanuel Kujo, Omunina, Kamaladin Mamadou, solid right back or ball left so can. So Mediama a both test. Edima Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Na day na bema Ten Hag akase Manchester United in ready. Am I ready for Oheneba? I disagree with the coach. Bia on the perspective of coaching. Na journey say or can be Eddie Akame or down. By contrast, and even some about the catcher has players in South Africa no be akobi. Na or the Jinjan boys no. But for Ten Hag on the can Eddie you the load of pressure they free in the squad. No so oh Eddie yenka ho. Montumbo asema ye beba kakra. Obo mo ka ho. You have this squad Martinez mo call for delete mo ba Mazrai mo bobo right back. Weja Wan-Bissaka mo kwan wa Russia for squad no back in midfield. O Casemiro Amraba mo da so Kobimenu and Johnston had his way out through the 3 Lions or 3 Heroes aba getting closer to the attack. Rashford, Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, Hojland, Zexi and Wakofa Jenny Loni aba Chiron Mubi and you are saying so when you're ready. Oheneba Manchester are ready. Am I ready pa? Ten Hag ain't the we disagree with him. Nemom, I can say so many potential, but not the favorite. But I can say, am I ready? Am I ready? Even Aston Villa Montimin can say, am I ready? Ten Hag, a psychological message no can find microphone. And none your by fear George Kennedy so say. And for one set Kotoko to players when you know. Next season Kotoko Angeliga fans and Tombo as in common on tomb. The league not ebeba. Oheneba ninsemi o hwe na ha ba coach say we a new squad ye hwehwe Kotoko players no from buy no hwan na established e we league no for how many seasons here Emmanuel Antwi ye bobo justice play e bo Richard Bodu agadas mo lamte mo ha ne bebo Emmanuel Antwi din oni da bracket no Francis Twene kra dwo bodi o league no say Emmanuel Antwi o ye up and coming afei e na adu no so Tinadu. Since when did we start talking about Tinadu in our league? You're discussing midfielders. What is Tinadu that bay? enye kotoko ne widie atare player who amani dia kosoro otiti na do da bay. These guys are semi-established and I'm about big club. And George is telling us, say trophy ama, you calm down. Somebody would agree with him. Individuals, and you put it together, they form a team. But forming that team, has to take a bit of time. Okay, so one penny, money you are not respecting the principles of coaching. And then be because say, okay, Senegal, I let you see for a team, do send or the koje. We gave him time. Check. Portugal, Uruguay, Omo coaches, how many years? Southgate, how many years? Or Pep Guardiola, how many years? You don't bring in quality, then you're transfer for trophy bra. It doesn't work that way. So how do you manage George Yajuma? Nemo your league in more. It is when your squad which is no because a Gia. Not just a so you know. Your league now more MPs. How many teams that challenge Samates last season? Kotoko challenge, Accra Lions challenge. Bechem team back up a bay and a challenge Samatics. As at match day 4, Samatex will be one or challenge. So a league in more a banner sadia. Now share individual qualities Kotoko what's Siana. Then I would also agree with Omo Mokase Kotokonji League. Because one, the weight and the size of crop Kotokono is soon. It is Waji League now, and what they can crab no here free fans at all. Samates Bibieri Gold Stars, Biche met me on fans at Tokotoko. Rikotoko here brilliance individually, put them together as team, and then the backing of the fans, no more team the trophy. No. 2, the experience of the coach at the dugout, and also be paying into you coin of fast OJ. Okay, Kasani money see an idea. Naturally says Samates and as a Krobia Etimiji League in the season. You would also agree with or more almost so Kasano, but it was here and then there. You shall consider all situations. What about me questions and at the to us? I say quite best on first of all a football agent. First of all, it's a what the eye to identify quality. So why now scouting? So be a scouting man, whatever. You should have the eye to identify a quality player, a technical player. Whichever player open depends on market to crona or kwakotono. Have the eye test. Number 2, the necessary qualifications, the necessary courses now will be as an agent no be qualified. This Oheneba me player no me to makotoko. Kotoko se brainia no, but me qualified. The be dem akọ back. 2, Kotoko crisis si wa be dem me legally matimi asori afight the amount. So the legal courses be qualified wo amo aba be agent no. You do them your affiliations or connections. Ni nyina no be boa. This how players 1,000 obi en ho betu din. You should understand the cost of the window, the marketing systems of these players. We keep saying this. Football is practicality. And your book 10 say or some do CAF championship in the Ghana AFCON no certificate by Sandy then the motizen crown and not motizen crown certificate by no more. It's always down to practicality. Or from grounds, so no camarade more grounds into many football room. So we agent get down and find out how the game is going. The changes and the evolutions across what game no after our courses and also be bow amawati how game no kwase. Has of dealings this season Oheneba. Obi said me who say first of all highlighting in no as for after so many Mensa Michael enya sama boatin Diego no am target men can say fringes players are enshada and command so much power in the transfer market no say has folk it might be down to our financial strength. I keep saying say obian who better convince him say this is because has folk go no omoni tin do din komo amfa omoni lodamo din komo. They spoke to Saka. Omoni Kasim common dada and people also say be a leadership and add or more AD transfer in him. I disagree with that. We've seen a large can be some of the quality players about Linda more, Glido Tanga more, Salif Ibrahim Munano, or Monaco Mobile. In the same course of time. But shape will be my project and I'm see any impact on the signings. And in years for Kunkwa, Tottenham per reaching the prime under Pochettino. And no pick a crabby from the transfer market at the Asoso. Hurricane, Lucas Lever, Lucas Moura, those squad no. Son me, they were so rich, I'm rich actually power. But Daniel Levy catch say, stadium now moving upgrading into Olympic standard and on T transfer market. And 30 are creating to be farmer. And your monko. As they moving from hybrid to Emirates, top player. Bako they were never stronger in the market. Madrid the money to me a young project said on moye benebao as a transfer market money ko yi. And you should Barcelona touching the project. The transfers no na akano no. So nyame nyo say probably my amma has for watch no. but ama omo squad no Kwabena Boateng unproven player. Obenya runs for the left back unproven player. Other French players is Patrick Asma, Mauli Wayo, Jaja Dramani. All of them no. Oh checky players a Koha Amfa and no more fire now. You would understand so financially. Has folk struggle. Now Nyame one be brave. Class be struggle during that period. No say o combine happens or Sasha. The true sanwa. It's a so ye articulate, circumspect. Now ye strategic. In place na okofa ban irrespective say unisika no e say ohwe omo fa ban sade be ya umbetimi abejeju ababa saa ko se sika kakra beba na watimi dia bibi. So how's dealings in there Oheneba coach Abubakar ho be kire no na eno ne be me ya pa say omo the problem ne pressure ni nyina be coach no so coach ye bibi every coach needs a quality player. I mean friend we say o be say aba ho no makire. Liverpool preseason no I say Madrid and Man City combination no my main fa and on to dwa Courtois ebe dem go post no over Ederson Carvajal right back Ruben Diaz and Rudiger and be ball central defense no na Vardiol Josko abo left back Rodri Bernardo Silva Kevin De Bruyne. I agree with our Bernardo Silva why Jude memfa Jude KDB why memfa Jude never Verdi. So Rodri stays behind Bernardo Silva and teammates and Kevin De Bruyne. Foden at right channel num Vinicius our left here nam de Mbappe at top or se Barca better register players or more at top due to irregularities or more financial books so La Liga rule no say a regulation 1.1 the chance say don't spend more than 50% of total savings or spend 60% if an outgoing player was savings amount to 5% of total spendings no dia emrano be ma kwan sa na Barcelona for no first na dey disappoint you say na La Liga rule we be ka bia 2021 2022 e ba ho no na 40% na mo shoot no 50% nti ama Barca for no mo di diabro so kra twam ko 80% akire ho na Laporta breaking niam kakra etontonto mfie japade sa hoping say obetima match 1.1 no that rule La Liga for the Alemetium no. Now your first time Aguero buy they struggled. Memphis Depay they struggled. Ferran Torres they struggled. And when you 2021 2022 but at the end of the day when you ball La Liga no be money and way any different. I am sure Barca will cope with this. Nemo as a Samoton Tony ba community behind the scenes. No club in the world and Kokoto than you almost say me do ba better bench. Na kakra bi am dey register no mint me and fan register. Barca be register those players no. Ama omasi akan e dia mamo na boro say Chelsea signings we say no Oheneba oneme ya adwene wo kwan bi so na mu madan na e Chelsea Chelsea ka kese transfer market na shooty e man nye news en fama transfer market na shooty en na sinuama Leon Forton say o hwe Sahaku sese o hwe Ibrahim Sulemana o hwe Frederick Sola Nigel for akra yo mo person mo move no Oheneba all these guys no senye dia bobo ni wa open footballer omunya mpie e wo football musa but bracket number 2 Estevao Hendrick Gula Kubasi Mikhail Fai all these guys and so omo follow and Crofia Mabobo mudi or probably wait me back to the same bracket mo and san about bedroom Musiala Gavi Yama Simon Zavi Emre Zai Warret Pedri Chouameni Kamavinga all these guys you know Oheneba obo boss and Crofia dia mabo for Kudus Mone Jude Bellingham Mosha Hasebi you be paying close to 100 million. It is a Chelsea a changing the policy now by that kasa ko toton kra we nyina na uwia o de ba be fight for top 4. We are talking about an American owner and we invest on Ukraine. Transfer market na hu so money sikani na dia no. So all these young Mudrik muno omo huge potentials. Na ka ko 20 million for Mudrik and Enzo. No, you be paying higher fees. They are not achievers. They are not established players or it doesn't mean second formula 1 million, 2 million. That is never going to be the case. And it doesn't change the scope of the new manager no the about Chelsea no. He has an idea to bring these young guys with value no. Add value and then need your coach Maresca de Beckham and then sell them for an extra value. That is the principle of the new owner. So one tia say na Chelsea fana I don't catch a boat driver be now the make office say on tia say dia menua Jabro Chelsea na become Chelsea become Chelsea what you adwene beti na say what the make office na o ye manager ten Chelsea and you be jai Chelsea will be am for so na become Chelsea. The new owner has a different policy. Either you fit in and have a jack club on the support. But so no caso titi aton. Now caso onko to take for my family. Now check some more Chelsea salary scale no fanto board no so. Now you Chelsea do a higher salary. Now what is a Victor Osimhen beba? Ye busa say mo betua na de amana na. What is a big boy be beba busa? Ho say manager no. Kese say no tua. He doesn't pay much. If you 7,500, they should bring it on the screen. It's a Chelsea players na beba go deep down. Boys will be just 7,500, 3,500. Sorry, 35,000, 45,000. EPL no America no. 45,000, 50,000. And the whole screen is no. Kepa the end kind no. Robert Sanchez and Andrew Bayo or just 60,000. The third keeper no just 35,000. The Tuaso Petrovic and Ano Princess Audition or just 25,000. As a Chelsea player, if you want Enzo Casedo, Chukwemeka, Mone Tuaso 100,000, 50,000, 45, 25,000 Vega. You know, Andre Santos everybody did 10,000 OG. Obi the championship at Jamoroso. So the owner has a new idea and what salary no to say who yatete so hweme Fred no we Lukaku de Fred Lukaku nyona de man no oba na Lukaku jidada Sterling no yini fini for Christopher Nkunku a new star boy of Bundesliga by Frico Palma de no so check bra my go 100,000 65,000 50,000 40,000 Chelsea salary near the home come no. It used to be amongst one of the highest in Europe. The Madrid tua and a Chelsea tua, the Barca tua and a Chelsea tua, and then Chelsea say, "Baby, Aston Villa Sheffield the tua no, also so for Mobi." And you think he is about to compete for the top four? What team crowd to add value and then resell them? Get this and nothing else. And you so see me bebo see me no. So see me beba, it's down to Sika more Chelsea.
All imped title na son of Pache.
Title what the title there? Then a title ya matoboli.
Based on players' salaries, and I say based on players or more money into the Maokasa.
Oh, Oheneba, club will be our standard.
Chelsea, they'll be himself trophies.
Good. Name trophies in Krofubi na deba. A class of Krofubi players been a deba.
Yeah.
It used to be Michael Essien or Ben Leon Yankofanembra. It used to be Didier Drogba or Ben or Marseille Yankofanembra. It used to be Michel Ballack or Ben or Leverkusen Yankofanembra. Frank Lampard, West Ham, where ready Yankofanembra. Oh, let's remember Bono. I am Robin Madrid Yankofa and Robin Emra quickly. Right back, left back Ashley Cole. After the one Arsenal, yeah, invincible singing na hey Mokofa Emra, Ashley Cole disubi. Chelsea will borrow fear no Musano, not the over. But another year, Baby Madrid Becono Oncoho, Bassa Beco United Becono Oncoho, Man City Becono Oncoho, but rather, Okoba be a Dortmund Beco, a Yas Beco. It wouldn't say a coinfa. Okoba be a Dortmund Beco, Leon Beco, a Yas Beco. Final to more one. One was a Gumbebre was some about 60 players. And not even Strasbourg. Someone wanted to go to France. Do a baby, I'm fan of junior fire who know. And you think these guys are about to compete for the top four or the league or the Champions League? No. Let's understand this. A beer, not just what jet to say. And your friend Robert Tom was a fighting for middle table. I was a wimber being number top phone. Senya sa mum ne benya botre de ensa shebotom atwa ma we mu aben dia na yasa akọ back to akọ fight was road dia. Then take what I am saying. The owner has a different understanding of football away from Abramovich yakofa drobos momoni sikanichi. Every coach after coach where do you see Pochettino out, Maresca in. Now Pochettino demanded quality to win because no we half established. She said, "Baby, I do no. As we be trophy, we be we. It was a squad be AD no. I'm gonna get trophy. And as a squad when I demand no say derby, I need a bigger, sizable budget. And I say no, I am not ready for that. And a coach be not it obi free championship na basro there. Chelsea and Buenya or cross and San of Edumano. Into one of the on four so sa kotoke sebra and now the Edumana shanensa to match the level of Nkrane or dressing room. Na no munyina diaba. You should get this as a Chelsea fan. Oheneba.
Where we?
So a question from
question sasa.
So for Chelsea what they are now.
Debbie, me found.
All right.
So other questions?
Yes. More.
Now,
I see Man United. I don't know who 4-2-3-1 more. I say 4-3-3.
Yeah.
The TN say Bruno Fernandes ha system we say because we're number 10 without defensive load. on manage me boa. So about 6, now about 8. Now I say Bruno Messo so none and what to say 8 or but deep more. I have Bruno. But so bomb you in a pivot 1, pivot 2. Now about 3. Now the one to top one. Now my Bruno free roller. Or function perfectly. Or call wins, a call 9 or a drop about 2 in the generation with that liberal position and I say freedom area. Apart from that, just a be our 8 million with a natural DM. Now 8 million for Manchester United, anyone say I can say. Who are the number 8 within the setup? Casemiro ana, Amrabat ana, Scott McTominay or Kobe Mainoo and Mason Mount. Who are the number 8? Make a Pedri type no. 84 make a Musiala type no. Make a Valverde type no. Box to box midfielder to support Pobana no, so that you have a long pivot behind him and another 8 or a number 10 or drop your deep kakra. But Bruno doesn't drop deep. He balances the offensive zone. And Tibasa no United a call for Bia Amrabat Casemiro. Sometimes some of the smack Tommy back home. I think Omoko no and Kobe Mainoo will grow into that role position no. But for now no dear in fifth you're a bit unbalanced and then the mama the Janeta call for double pivot 1 pivot 2 no. United for no enjoy Kobe Mainoo be grow. He's one of the best 8 and crown ever. I love the boy for the style of play. If you're top 4 no dear me pese come de 10 no akoba because my real 2 wasi men cut top form shape and no selection. O shape Man City 4-3-3 no best start. Ederson, Lewis bebo right back, precision obojuma pa Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Vadio ebe complete back for Kovacic bebo jina KDB ne Bernardo Silva chi. For Foden right, no anya Doku Jeremy or left, Haaland or top. O show Liverpool squad na 4-1-2-3 formation no convertible 4-3-3. Chimikas and Trent Alexander ebebo e laterals no. Obenya Kwanza and Virgil van Dijk, Alisson the Dutch, don't forget. Now when you're Gravenberch or no the bubble loan DM no. Now McAllister and then Szoboszlai abojina double number 8 na make can be new. Perfect. Szoboszlai, McAllister 84 me no. Now what the Gravenberch agina Manchester 4-3-3 no be na komo pay yo. One na ko gina 84-2 achi. Na komo ya dwuma na ma. Ba ko timi da 10, ba ko timi da 2, o me no gina timi da 8. And my freedom and control on the ball. We be na United EP. And Tibaseya 4-3-3 McAllister Szoboszlai Gravenberch. Also who Bruno type no. You can see the Bruno profile here. You see a double number 8 and a long DM. Maybe come up double pivot instead of single pivot no. No mabo 2 mum e de agina animu. Na Bruno and that freedom e de ma bra o manachi e ma be no bo 2 tentenwa. Ohu de adna akwa no. So bebo Diaz, Lewis, Jota and Salah top in 4-3-3 for Liverpool. Arsenal and Manchester United be complete me top 4 no. But twa ho bra.
Intwa mo bra.
I mean share.
Well, Kessben 93.3 Newton and we need some of the questions I know a day amayano. Yabeko bones on na bones a chene sike toso miensa no aye 2000 Ghana cedis 2000 Ghana cedis wine ho and na airco wine ne disika no why your bar na bema a star 256 star 2 hash na we choose option 4 what's 2000 if you are na I can last bones
out the cash room na yanko the third pot. First pot na 1000 Ghana cedis, second pot no 2000 Ghana cedis, na third pot no so 2000 Ghana cedis. Na see free ho dia na ye call 15000 Ghana cedis, 150 million Kessben jackpot. And then why na win sika no yanko we ebeye oba anase bema Ghana hemfa na oni akro no owo wadi nhene so nkwa dia yanko why na win 2000 Ghana cedis. Lucky number in here. 0599 227 star 0599 227 star. Me pa cho so number na yi ni hu ya me se wa check hwe na wan kasa di hu dance here. Kessben cashpot, Kessben jackpot. 2000 Ghana cedis has been sent or credited to your wallet. 0599 227 star. Brakame 2000 no ayi ne ho ɛwɔ ha
enti na kyɛ sɛ ba na usika kɛseɛ na kechi na oba bɛkyɛ
yes na kyɛ sɛ 15,000 Ghana cedis 150 million ɛno na aka or say Kobe phone so
nti sɛ metimi atwa bia medi obi ka so twa bia obetimi twa
oh sure adwumadi e koso ya no so wa fa phone no we MTN user we Telecel user we star 256 star 2 hash no now we select option 4 a Kessben jackpot ticket in the back be a 10 Ghana cedis enti do wa pesa auto no no wa bo ahyem sa na afi wa bo pin na de achi na afi wo de mpa bo atato obetimi awini sika no
Kofi Baboni Bones and I justify the entire on the number 1 and the came I ready and the came so questions no a doso ono so baby ya no e dia maye nemom hyene so se habaso criminal and I make come for the amount kope baso criminal bi na UC we so baso criminal bi a ebeboa we ye bema oni obehiem se sia na nyama aba besenko we ye bema wuntimi mbo adwuma ye we ye bema we ye selfish bema we ye selfish de enye na che so ho ba na onwene oba no ho wo ba no ho de onwene kope hebaso criminal bi na apply wo apply hebaso criminal bi a after 30 minutes ko washi o washi wi a na fe ebredu so ne oba no eba be hiem satisfy oba na yembo wa mo yemo mo so we bema ubo adwuma oba ne ba ye no oso wo mba wo biom edi entra because wentimi unsatisfy no because ohun ba wie no na pa baby edaye na ugyan ne saa enunti wodo no eye hebaso cream kope bito na UC ope baako mienu miensa obenya to ope bietu akoton a 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 any drugstore chemical shop bi abekobia no obenye bia to anaso baba dum asida house obi osisi ye oya okotodwe eye oya waposo ye oya ohunam tutu wachinkase no eye oya elephant ointment and also you see we use elephant ointment na eyi yawo nyema wodo a yede afrafra elephant ointment no eboa eyi yawo e de fini pedue no mu e de mawo nemom odi elephant ointment na srasra bebia yawo no wona me massage fasrasra ho ne jai ebewura ni pedue no mu ayemu adwuma e de amawo okọ drug store chemical shop bia obenya elephant ointment ni bi ato obia stroke hano stroke akanato obia onante kakra bi na otimu se ne nsani faso wo no ayana na nseta chiche ne nan wotena se kakra bi anan nseta chiche na bomoden na use o ya nya stroke etimi sie nipa over 5 years na to na wenya stroke but now nim ade be yi ni ti no na obehu bon ho ban efi eye stroke ho abra we use Flezon 600 edroni bi eno na beboa na etu stroke na se ede amount obi akoko how o internal koko external koko eye Sadiq herbal powder and we so you see we use Sadiq herbal powder na wo se bigu timu wo se bigu kokom wo se bigu soup mu wo se bigu aduane bia wo di bia mu eno na etu koko na se ede maw internal koko anase external koko ebe ye frio ede amaw wo bia oye metim ema sisiyare elephant herbal mixture ene wasa okope bito any drugstore chemical shop bia obenye ndo bia to anaso betima flow number way so 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 ofrenya obenye bi ato latest foam your partner for life wabrabom yonko ni latest foam kope latest foam nkonya ne bi na fokusi udemo wo dan na wesie wie no o single room na wa call rent no pa kunya si ho mema mpanya wakonya kope latest foam L shape ni bi 3100 Ghana V shape ni bi 6500 Ghana akonya wutremu a unya eye problem unya back pain unya sisi yare de enwane latest foam any showroom bia beko bia no obenye bi ato kope bito na UC na ebetimi aboa Pepsodent Charcoal wonya Pepsodent Charcoal de twitwu se a ebeboa Pepsodent de obi anim se eno ne toothpaste a ye de twitwi yese na wonya Pepsodent de twitwu se a aboa ni titu ene Pepsodent Charcoal no na Pepsodent Charcoal no se na sitie ye de real charcoal ene de afra ene de lemon enso egum ene de mint egum ene de zinc afra na real charcoal no de ye ma nie ebo titi no ho ban ema yare bi esihye titi no mayi free all the mouth ema ose no eye fita because of bidie amode ewo mu no ebeyi nyeme furu ma titi no aye fita eno koda nchen lemon na ewo mu no ebo monum etimi da ho mint no amonum eye hwam zinc ni protective teeth no e protective gum no at the mouth enunti and also use Pepsodent Charcoal DSTV so much more kope DSTV decoder ni bi na wenye decoder ni bi awia enhawo se sabre uko DSTV for office akoye o reconnection se eye compact plus and say premium emane how tinefie na fa phone no say telecell and say MTN no dial star 759 hash star 759 hash and then short code no abema kwan amotima your reconnection no o DSTV na brand so no wetima reconnect at the comfort of your home abra onfa wani enche DSTV for office Milo de anima no Ghana koko no ene de ye Milo enunti anopa obese wo enjoy tea eye Milo akola ni ko school obema ni eye tea kwa eye Milo ena woso de ma obano Milo ena woso wono because eye natural cocoa na Milo no sedie eye natural cocoa ni ntino ema wo energy cocoa ema energy enunti se obenya energy a for the future dachi no obenya energy a Milo ena sabre e woso utimi enjoy edie agiatum se Milo drink de and se Milo de eno ena papa e woso onye bi Franco Trading Enterprise ko Franco na ko Franco Trading Enterprise a yeton laptops yeton Nokia phones yeton Samsung phones yeton iPhones smart television Franco air conditions deep freezer washing machines ni nyina na ko Franco Trading Enterprise a on sabetima kebi ne papa de e Franco ena kwa e wo ho Dominion Herbal Powder kopi Dominion Herbal Powder ni bi na powder ibia yare esiesu ni peduem ehinta oni peduem nyina no etuase e de amount Dominion Herbal Powder no etimi pressure Dominion Herbal Powder no e boost immune system Dominion Herbal Powder no etu eye diabetes ase Dominion Herbal Powder no e bo bibio veins mu e ma blood etimi circulate ye Dominion Herbal Powder na bo ma oba o menses no ebeye without pain enunti ena osa no pebia nso hie 250 ml na the Dominion Herbal Powder no egum teaspoon na was there na wanum enyumre the last thing aben say what the Dominion Herbal Powder ni bi enso ebegu nso hye na wanum na wakwa akoda ebe yo ni pedue ni madwuma yare awudo bi esiesie bia no eye frio e de amount Asabet Travel and Tour akwenti onsem bia no fakoda Asabet yebabo amotime tukwan obetu kwan bema connection membi nju sikendi Asabet okwa ye je visa ne ma wie ansana wotua wusika ya obantama high street building a chimampo ya ura bango mu no sa building mu ene wo ye number 0246 603711 0246 603711 obi opese okọ Canada se Canada visa application se uye student business visa work permit visa family visa nursing opportunity ena apa Asabet ena wasoko United Kingdom visa application student visa business visa work permit visa family visa baby wasoko Asabet Travel and Tour Australia visa application student visa business visa work permit visa and as a family visa Asabet Travel and Tour other country be say Schengen country be na person so Germany Italy Spain and as a Turkey and na person kwa yebeje visa no e de ma Qatar and na person ko yebeje visa no e de ma Dubai and na person ko yebeje visa no e de ma Ukraine ye wala pass total filling station no building on my bet Africa woman no sa building mo anywhere. Your number is 0246 603711. Offer number we so ya beji also. The luckiest star 712 hash star 712 hash and only short code no. What dial star 712 hash and more opportunities bebre mu your group we your individual who pesika di ogu bottom a star 712 hash and only short code that I was dial 40 days celebration of the death of Oheneba Edusi Poku Echampem Hene. 40 days celebration of the death of Oheneba Edusi Poku Echampem Hene. Baso. Otumfo say to the second Asante Hene. Nana Konedu Yadom the third Asante Hema. Yawa de ya 22nd of August. Ewo ye Echampem Hene na himfie ho na dwumedie no baso. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and a Jumidie no ebebaso. Nte champem hine ne 40 days yes celebrating no shane so. Se bebaso 22nd and ye nyina die ni chro na yakujano fefefe. Andy Kem.
Kwa. Mento aso.
To aso man.
Okay. Mansa na me start now. Mamenchia apa clinic for you. Oni apa?
Apa? Yes.
Oni ho
Matia pa da ba oni bio away
ekwana ya ofa komampon no so duru bome a usane fem se komampon ekwan bi da left
ampa
left now komampon ofa yon so no abisi apa na osi jamasa apa clinic fu nyina e chia o me so mo fa show ni agro lambert na eka nti
kwa na nurses mo eni a doctor for mo ho administrators mo ana so bi na ka o
no ano ni o mo ne constitute clinic
no nye nurses nko a okay
kwame me started from foreign na newty yami yama de ne Barcelona dem de kakra bi kan ho
okay
yami yama the platform a wagina so esi akan kra e kire the mental and the technical abilities. He plays in La Liga, he plays in the Spanish Supercopa, he plays in the UEFA Champions League, and there is a young boy at that level into a body who very very well into also the national team who see a clearly different apart from the obetimi ayo park na so obetwetwe obedadan ho training obebon ho modern platform ya sa dia man ni nyina sa platform no why sell but here han so pepeke mamemfa fold na o nso atremanya example kwame fold na ya de o Premier League nim but what else into giving those and aye ha no obi o 16 years 15 and ahoden a o de begina blaster no kwame enye the same and again options and so ye key baby a obono wo de betoto ye de na ye options ana yes I am our chances of playing in the national team no na man ye den nti those players nye ntimi mfa metoto ye de no it is the reason why kwame wo hwe Abrante ogina park is here good player but see ye kase de na ba blaster mu a oni Kamadin oni Fatawi Shaku oni Kudusumo hwe wingers agana wo ye players ni nyina ho no mo ina akam nyina timi so echeko anto nsema nyamo kra timi so echeko nti obenya competition nti this guy should rather start from under 17 under 19 under 20 to the under 23 no a building who very very well to onru no ye mature to play except Fatawi Shaku so ye man kan Nyama kra so de so ye young now nimba Nyama or a young player but hasn't he been given the chance in the national team. Fatawi Shaku coach Miloba in the first game against Zimbabwe no man a starting place at Cape Coast. It depends on how you build yourself very well and you build your own based on the technical and psychological level chance never obitin grab. So that is it for Yami Yama. Now Newton chair Basa the entire mountain register players dey ade me expanding kakra obi busa say ade no munya skesi stadium medical kan ha say stadium sika any player sika edikoto players any registration no enye the same thing apart from the financial fair play Barcelona omo Barca studios no omo ton ye no e kire omo sa to obiew e ma say Barcelona de ka 60 million euros omo timi ya 40 million euros a omo di Germany company ne ka 60 million euros Nti also omutimi tua saka ina clear debt before money had the chance to register those players. Na sisi ababi omuso omugina no. Omo pese omo ton Abrante efe no Clement Clear. No omo ton Victor Hockey of the two omo betimi anya sika na omo timi anya space to register Paul Torres and then Abrante a ye friend no eye Daniel Omo. Nti basa situation no stadium sika na kwame omo koje Bosnia 1.6 billion euros. And on the Bosnia Barcelona koje from the JP Morgan company na wo United States of America no and omo koje say sika na omo edi eba be ye the new company the Spotify company now omo di 6 years etimi atua because omo achichi mu ase duro no mu ntua nwi akwame omo be assign extended to 9 years na Barcelona etimi atua enti sika na omo akoje na sika omo di be stadium enye sika omo de better place again Real Madrid build their new stadium no omo so koje Bosnia no omo de be the new Santiago Bernabeu enti sika no ye hu the disparities between the two. Now Newti Ayekabaya and Daniel Alves intimen sanko bio. Manolo Gatti a deal no. Man United ni bebusaye. Who Mendes that's who UKCCA. Are ye deals for any clients. Joao Felix and then Manuel Ugarte. And all ye deal. Obia didn't go through. But Manchester United still are ye deal just to make sure benya replacement for Abrante and Casemiro. And you know United and Necroma Romo Nottingham Forest. Ya can say they will need a number 8. Obetimi a control games in the amomo. Kobe manu nebo. But omo Real Nottingham Forest omo pe Brazil ni Abrante Fene Danilo. Lefty now obo number 8 at the Nottingham Forest no. Let's hang so say opesa Abrante. That is it for the United transfers. Obisi Man United Pep ebetimi aside defend the EPL trophy na kwame why not? Or everything to defend it. Our quality, our experience, or consistency, or no being a coach, and so I did league coaches no more Premier League. Or Sunday Savio, or San Barbecan, the best dribbler in the Spanish La Liga. A Barbecan team now. Ain't Pep will everything to win it, and he can defend it because on today, so I relax it for other teams to win it. Obese Ten Hag say Man United in ready. Ten Hag in the case. Need a church in the case. Mongo can be as Man United ready. On team Man United is ready. Unless he's telling everybody say lower expectations no on percent pressure be ban so but Man United is ready kwame born on mobile against Manchester City now here United is ready and they should be competing for the top 4 if we Man U support Bia will not accept anything than qualification in the Champions League because coach you the TV sui dio pepi omo di amano dio pepi omo di amano until need any excuse was so team born home within this season. And contrary to the reporter, Coach Ten Hag, in my opinion, Man United is ready for the EPL. Obviously, can we use pre-season near their JJ Chelsea model Bonana Derby?
6 games.
Until use pre-season fan JJ Chelsea Kwame.
I didn't try.
That's why I'm pre-season on one match. But almost Atlanta. Now, obviously, me argue say. Osha Atlanta and so on. Almost 3 games. So boy, no. Almost winning 1 match. Bia. Almost be lose to Real Madrid. Until Atlanta to 4 games. Come. Almost so anti and we need bia no dia bedroom. But the preseason, the intensity, the demand, the psychological aspect, the team play, the preparation, the technical and the tactical awareness. How the bedroom of preseason, you know. Match there unfasa ahodi na enwrem. Se Chelsea the sa ahodi na omlikobo preseason na the bedroom league nim na. Chelsea ka top 8 kromombo. Again, there will be inclusions. Chelsea, in as much as I agree, their team isn't bad because team when they did 5th. I still feel say having 2 players, every team you push you for the top 4. So I'm na Osimhen. No I'm na center back baako ebeka ho ye match order. Me who watch Chelsea like team and fight for the top 4. Because in as much as they don't have so much world class players, I still think individually they have their fair share to compete. Almost fair share. Chelsea played in the final in the EFL against Liverpool. They squandered every chance. Almost against Manchester City. You ball almost boy. Until I still think Kwame with few inclusions, Chelsea can compete. Obisi menyo almost lineup. Say Joao Felix no Osimhen ba. Per the players available. Robert Sanchez be open him. Malo Gusto because of James injury. Malo Gusto will be on the right. Coquera will be on the left. Levi Cowell and then Fofana as 2 center backs. Mebo Moise Casedo, Enzo Fernandez, Mebo Christopher Nkuku Kopama, Pedro Neto on the left with Vito Osimhen edging atop in a 4-2-3-1. And I'm the Ebirum Ediama coach your friend Enzo Maresca.
The Maresca was so competitive, but new TGD said AC quality and Yadia Mama just some competing for the title.
No, Newton's stance on Chelsea he's been consistent from the very first day.
Okay.
He thinks so much switch from young Kwaji trophies, young compete for nurturing talent, na young concoton omo. I bet to differ.
Okay.
Maybe I bet to differ.
Okay.
Chelsea players no more signing be in grano. O compare Chelsea lineup ya me bo ya. Omunim. Malo Gusto, Ray James, Marco Coyera, Ben Chilwell, Fofana or Hodada, Levico or Hodada, Del Ceci or Hodada, Robert Sanchez or Hodada, Oba Medforda, Romel Lavia or your fit or best started for Belgium. Moise Casedo start for Ecuador. Enzo Fernandez start for Argentina. Kupama is a key member of the English national team. Christopher Nkuku, France, or more huge talent into Obebre, but he's a quality player. Nkuku, top teams in England, Obianyanope. Now, Pedro Neto, he's one of guys on Ufsa. Obio EPL zone is a very good player. Even Nicola Jackson, they scored 15 goals last season. And you add Osimhen to it. Chelsea signing Bebrebe on Tiasie. But all those players that they are signing are not players who will be starting for Chelsea. Players no ma signing in an Kwame Diambo you be any. Machemu has say from a different perspective. Omo who is say young players no. Omo kofa and a team omo tena hoshe. Emma Benfica kofa. Ajax kofa. FC Porto kofa. Sporting Lisbon kofa. Southampton kofa. Espanyol kofa. Palermo kofa. Lyon kofa. No mdia bitwa omo. Enti hwesika omo de to Ramirez. Hwesika omo de to David Luiz. Hwesika omo de to Enzo Fernandez. And only 1 year in Europe. Hwesika omo de to Moise Casedo. Paul Westerly muna kofa Casedo by. Hwesika omo de to Romeo Lavia from Southampton. Because Southampton so ya another teamer omo hunting for talent. No mama omo the chance to grow. Enti Chelsea so decided say sa na be ye dia. Ene ye ntwen emma sa team si amabobo yi nkofa ma memenya quick na me so me nkofa na me kofa ba me wo feeder club e France me ba na me the team na akoma no. Previously they were doing it with AFC 20 Vitesse Hanem and other teams the Eredivisie for Netherlands. Eti omo decided so ombeko for those players celebrate ombeko akoma strike box the likes of Angelo Gabriel, Washington, Andre Santos and the likes. Kwame, those are not players omo ba for Chelsea. Say you omo na ba for Chelsea dia, then I will agree Chelsea has no business competing for a spot. Again, they need to say argue say because of Enzo Maresca he feels say omo per coach or didn't sabe to the young squads to grow. He has a point. But Kwame, players here mabubo if you are dependent on the transfers at Chelsea Kwame, apart from Flake Jorgensen who will be part of the first team, how many of those players at Chelsea are signing the Bible first team? Players be Brena about Chelsea Chelsea are signing 45 players under Todd Bolly. I heard was saying about Chelsea team. Omo France. Into those another players. Omo ball last season the FIFA no. They were free me Conor Gallagher. And I'm a and Chelsea Eddie including Saba in Flip Jorgensen 143 saves for the Yellow Sun Raiders in Villarreal. Good goalkeeper. Romeo Lavia Fetaba. Kwame, the missing piece will be only Thiago Silva if Chelsea sign with Osimhen. Now James are consistent. Why Chelsea should not compete? I won't accept anything than Chelsea competing. For me, I bet to see differ in terms of the Tony they will be a ton player. Will be a ton. But me G2 say your teams are almost a ton. And on Bobo Chile. Porto, Benfica, Sporting Lisbon, Olympique Lyonnais, Palermo, Southampton, and other teams. And in the Premier League, Kwame will be a spending match. Obi spend it for bomb of betting me 47 million pounds. E dey call FC Porto so mo for Evan Nelson because Dominic Solanke about Tottenham there. HSA teams no ready to spend. Into the account and Kwame and the football money no. E are exceptional players and also be brave. When a very good coach, I'll bet me a year Jumana. Kwame, and I know you who chomene Baba di Muso or so against Atlanta. Omo guys no more front in making amends. Until you only need a good coach, put them together and the mentality. So we did well FC this free trim. Now my players decided you are going to win. It changed everything. Arsenal problem may be one. Omudi second answer. Omuna nan koso omudi first club yard. You're comfortable. You don't have to be comfortable at that position. You should know the team you are playing for and the expectation of that particular team. So for Biako professor is Servito Simen. Eba Chelsea. Ne mo de bone nso ani. Me nim say what ya.
Mate.
So for no what chere na dwen. Osimen oba Chelsea ne na otimi bo wantimi amo. Enye so for na sem ne na abem.
I don't believe in prophecy.
Kwame. So for no koka asase na abeji league omtimije.
Ebi ben. See a false professor.
Ono a o. So for na.
So for
so for no. Last year koka asase na abeji league omje. Paracetamol cry oni bi Kwame. Inti asem ni na ne say.
But a difference of so na kan here.
Me still I don't believe in those things.
You don't believe in prophecies.
New be there. Me say Osimhen there. Football at some there. So ni say me boko kan me no kra na me hwe. Wasa. Players be braba faili. It happens everywhere. So Obano failure. Yes. Obano failure nye wuntia. Chelsea players are no mu ani mu cha bitu Osimhen aba o man timi ambo. Fakao by one timi. Shevchenko by one timi. Gonzalo Pipita Higuain by one timi. All these three players, I'll rank them ahead of Osimhen. Into Osimhen bana one timi. What is news about that?
Okay.
Kwame news e umne die. Osanse mo okoha mo friend Nigeria national team. You look at that. Nigeria the last time they won the trophy at Abe 2013. Meboa. Nti Vito Osimhen Nigeria for ntimi a cup of nation. Osimhen. No, the man has no business, professor. He just want to be heard. Also, what trend ba? What for baby? And untia, ejuma oye I don't know. That is the only way to trend. That is the only way to trend. Okoka player fufu bia ho asem go bia kra nkampo. But ene deal obi atwen se beba so no Vito Osimhen and Chelsea. And no am chirichirim say Casadei, and then they are looking at other players. Lukaku plus 39 million euros for Vito Osimhen. And for me, Kwame, Osimhen, he's a fighter. And look at Chelsea. Chelsea players omo ba ho omo timi bo nyina ye fighters.
Example.
Didier Drogba. But my can strikers Didier Drogba. Diego Costa. Omo ye fighters. And those players sell. Osimhen is a fighter. And I feel he will sell at Chelsea. A kofo or no. Obisi, can I use trophy to judge good coaches? Or a bio consider the project? Yes. Football dear say ye bowie na ye list coaches. Kwame, oko kasa my team be the third will be few. More recognition in the game from Vittorio Pozzo, Flavio Costa, Ame Morera, Obeba Reynolds Michel, Obeka Hermenscope, Obeka Carlos Bilardo, Obeka Arrigo Sacchi, Norio Rico, Johan Cruyff, name them. Obia trophy, Kwabe. Obia, the old day threat. The Carlo Ancelotti, the Pep Guardiolas, the Fergusons, the Maria Lucescu's, the old day threat. The Ottoman Hesford, the Job Hanks, the old day threat. The clubs, the old day threat.
When you're ditching now, when you're there.
Mebaho. You uncrophobia, low budget. They low budget. Into so low budget, dear, and you ma ben ye beshe, and the judge was a good coach. No crew woman say, coach is almost ya deal we are singing now, you coach some used to high budget. Pep, Jose, Carlo Ancelotti, check the amount of money these coaches are used in the market for players. Into almost ya getting your coaches are almost spending in the market. Now, after spending in the market, So opese ye count to a very good coach sidia. Ye woniema bia ye behwe ede atoto ho na ye dia mecha so wo ye good coach ya na ho na meba no. Kwame so fa teams bia coaches coach ya. Omo budget wo fem. Omo ntimi to player 30 million. Omo ntimi to player 40 million. Omo ntimi to player 50 million. Enti di omo ye ne se omo koyi ni low. Na omo di aba. Na omo ba be hwe se omo betimi ama player no the talent no develop to a certain level. Now develop to a certain level. Na teams no so the sikakasi aba befa. Enti we have developers. Enti kwame, hwe coach bi te se Mauricio Pochettino. Makasa so person oje trophy a onka ho. Ba hwe adwuma oye o Southampton. Hwe adwuma okoye o Espanyol. Hwe adwuma obe o Tottenham Hotspur. With a low budget, o team the Tottenham Hotspur echo all the way to the finals of the UEFA Champions League. For obi to say coach ya your friend Thomas Frank at Brentford. Mickey, Brentford need team almost spending baby in the market. But she in recent time, apart from last season, almost struggle here. She baby at Thomas Frank the Brentford Eddie. She had the likes of Jorgensen, she had the likes of Obiaka Ivan Tony, Obiaka Juan Besa, Obiaka Brian Buemo. Why not coach Ben Amasa players no a performance as well. You talk about Thomas Frank. Maka Pochettino dey in Southampton. Obeka Roberto De Zerbi at Brighton. Oh hana ya befa Casedo. Oh hana obi e kan João Pedro. Oh hana obi e kan Ivan Ferguson. Oh hana obi e kan Karim Mitoma. Oh hana obi e kan Pascal Gross. Oh hana obi e kan Van Heck. Eye hwan ya Robert Sanchez na team se before bo. E coach Ben Amasa players no e na obi e bo omudin. Eye coach e Fred Roberto De Zerbi. You can go to Sporting Lisbon. Obi eka Sporting Lisbon. Victor Gyökeres. Among four chasing no. A coach bia Ruben Amorim. Obeka FC Porto. Obi se omunkofa Velera. Obi se omunkofa Flavio Conceição. Obi se omunkofa Evan Nelson. Obi se Juve se omunkofa Galeno. Juve se omunkofa Pepe. A coach Ben na amasa players no. Etimi asele obi ebo omudin. You talk about Conceição. Inti Kwame, those coaches will not present you trophies. Share Juma Erete Hagi Wayas with a low budget, with the likes of Daily Blender, no be so almost life ne Diego or Rezi Bano, Share Matthias Delate, you talk about Mazrai, Share Frankie Dion, Share Donny van der Beek, Share Lozis Kohn, Share Hakim Ziyech, Share David Neres, Share Dusan Tadic. Kwame, sa players na his score ma yas yai.
Uka kusise.
Meka kosi say sa coaches don't mount trophies but omo talent they will develop the talent to a world class. Sa coaches team ka so masa.
Okay.
So what you say?
But team form compare
Dabi. Okay. Shady how at Newcastle United. Shebe be the how at Newcastle dia babiru to the Champions League spot. E chese ne modebo no oya ade. But untimi mfa sa coaches no enkoto to Carlo Ancelotti a one Galacticos eti de bia e manager a wonte se hwe esi Kwame ye don no say ma wie for obisi teams ni na gage apunti Pep Guardiola na o gange ti Pep say wo na wo say o yire ho Arsenal ato players a wo na wo say trophies Ten Hag di opebi o mo di ama no ono an former players a we train o na ama yu akose abre no over 272 million pounds. Indeed, also you need to win trophies and nothing else. Now, Mamra Luka. Obisi coach ya your friend Mohamed Polo. A dear now I yen teacher say am say has a dear. Assembly about has for coach on the first person I friend. No kre omu say Mohamed Polo ne modebo and so any wo coach him no kre ni na no.
Nyade.
O na so obi en so nyade de na why. Onyade oba has e pamo no. Grabe. Eti Mohamed Polo ne modebo ofem. Na no kre omu ne say has who be now in a casa, Kwame. Eya obre. Minim has for former players baby say they don't follow the team. Ebi nso follow. Ebi monso nya willing to talk about the team because okase we are the enkrofo be kan fa. Into be onya willing to talk about the team. The last time an Kwame Kuba ha obekere na we na nsem nyina bebre. Obi kura so mpeto go asem. And I won say Kwame, ye kroma de oka obi ho asem na wan kan ama na. Eno no wote. Oka papa mana onte. Inti uka obi ho asem anya ne da o se ompe wasem na pani kro nso afa inti there are has folk former players are omo decide say omo de omo nka team ne ho asem the team ni ko bia enko ɛna Mohamed Pelodi ono we decide say o friend 10 ono be kasa 10 na ono na me kra me kasa coach Samobodi kra wan criticize no Samobodi kra criticize no kwa me to no obia criticize no nti onyo coach na mo de boso ani and wakasa watara omo mpam no nim de oye nti oye constant critic of any house of folk trainer. It doesn't mean he's a good coach, but opportunity no me offer the amano and kwame coach is na Mohamed Polo ball match na apart from Samobodi obi anso nyade anambwa omo nyade nti the first are clear those coaches too are not good nti so okasa omo nso mo de ball nyade a the first one no nyade ne jesu obi nyade amonkoka e opportunity ne de amano so on kire na adwen and no see coach we nyade and as I said apart from coach Samobodi upon all the list now wa criticize o no ho na ya ade apolo koka so onya ade obi anya ade nti o kasa o mo nya ade kwame o case
okay
obi se solution na ye de be solution na mesusu se ebetimi ama players action more from betting in the Ghana Premier League eno Abdul Salam ekoka no wa Sempa FM se ni players ni twa betting bi the confirmation about any an issue of perception, rumors who alleged there be a CEO of a team are confirmed with any players you travel in him. Enti kwa bed ye befa so abeti ni bi jai. The bema beti ne jai ne se yintria ye players ne ka. Kwame.
Yintria muka na yintria muka ye.
Yintria muka.
Ye.
Me sa de no ho yintria bi.
Okay.
Yintria bi ntime bebe ye no so. Yentua bi muka ena de yetua ne nso no yentua ne yie etisi ya pese betting stop wa minim so obi be kase na se Lucas Paquete mo mu gisika kese Abantone mo Sandro Tonelli mo those leagues have better sponsorship o mo de no e yo mu suban kwame ye oni pebu ho ye ni suban obi so ho enye ni suban ba wa besua se ni pa na enye ni suban wa besua ne kwa be ne be fa so a e be fa so atu ase yentua players ne ka na yintwi omuka yi obi bo archi 6 months intua na ka kwa mo be da nya hode akobobo sa player no se ni Nyame na osuro no obetwa bet akobo ahye no no ba bi didi aye chop money so we must pay the players very well. Players welfare is very very important. Again, clubs don't try to seek certain sponsorship a be boama clubs na team survival and the league should have a sponsor. It be invested so much in terms of TV rights, in terms of sponsorship. I'm a team so what me atomo. See ntimi anye sa nyema we nyina ene yemfa punitive measures in tom. Kwame yetua oka yi. Tu sa ko twa bet de ye chewane ayo dey. Nya ban you from the game. Nti yemfa measures in place e betimi ama players stay away from sticking betting. Na yempanimfo no so omo dan no omo nso ye bi no. Kwame omo nso nyai because painted the right image for the Ghana Premier League. Painted a good image to the corporate world. It is so once omo ye business no obi aso of file league no obi aso for sika mehema sa ne ma we nyina omo tete no e na empushi omo from sika nhyem nti ne nyina the best stop no nyina no sika ye benya e de ahye league nim ama league na timi akoyi obi say
let me say call link it to Magdan there no
I'm from Magdan there Magdan's question
na cafe no can we know because
Magdan or say F in betimi asiu na why not F in betimi raise concerns about say ogu omo league ni ho fi or your corporate man nti ade nti na oba be kan semi say e dia for league no e dia evidence no wa e kire say Ghana Premier League na chacha nko an e di twa F in betimi asiu no the fact that class administrators and cabino there oko the appropriate quarters na wako aku defend him. The FA can take him on because he feel that the comment no pass na your unpalatable to the Ghana Premier League. The ball is in the court of the FA to decide. As to say Nkrofo can you be say club administrators nyina aka bi alade aka bi obi aka bi say a league na ICIC but FA no say omo decide so omo take no FA no right to take him on.
Okay.
Now, obi say Shokan issue no. Kwame, Shokan as of enre numre per die minim. Shokan is 60% and he will be to me dinner sem nkonim.
Okay.
Per die minim no. call status no kakra na ekosi ho no shoka na likely so betimi adina sem no so enkunim unless BBC ene sadia shoka na likely so betimi adina sem no so enkunim the minim for shokan issue no ho no kwam eno no
eja window no pen ho asem
David say you kroma de bibia timisi kwam de bibia timisi
but one is that the koye ma shokan
o say
koye ma shokan
Mickey you kroma
koye ma shokan
me what the all can e ba no mabodi say Mickey na kan enya andi na kai me se de minim no 60% chance shokan ebetimi edi asem ni so nkunim
matiase
nti e ho na me wo you kroma bibia timisi sa nti me de me faminza nkuzi me nkoye emphatic obi say can I promise them we are going to have a free and fair league? Kwame, na me dey made that free and fair league. Because league na everyone wants Kenny so. Na meka Vision FC, Young Apostles, Basake Holy Stars. Omo ba be league ya. Sponsorship in so. And ya free there. You be league pa. You be who you know be 5,000. Enti I can promise me give
me bottom.
Ska hwan? Omo ni ska. Minimum bottom. Ghana head teams no more no. Kotoko dey has class sometimes omo sika. Holy Stars who ska. Mickey, omo ni ska no way. Omo someone that to play. One is sponsor. Omo ska. Mickey, omo one is sponsor omo ska. Kai. Hwa omo ni ska. Young Apostles. Kwame, yemfa sponsorship mra na omo nya bi. Na omo fa nya omo team ni ye. Na league ni munya fe, league ni munya akono na omo mbehwe ni enya that level of joy, that level of entertainment. My entranka so muska na teams na omo boy league no. Arti yo ma bo league no from come Nkrumah points to be seen na omo Nkrumah no muska.
Okay.
Inti skani ho, inti yan kan champion for no first jim Mickey. Inti me promise obi a mesre. Referees match say abonance yan kra mo head the referees ya. Me promise obi a free and fair league tabi. Say league ni nyeska ni invest in omni etua players ka etua referees ka ni make sure say the right thing is being done there. Then I can promise free and fair league, but for now I'm sorry I can't do that. Obisi da ben I started Ghana Premier League you know a 6 September and I started Ghana Premier League you know VAR because I disagree with the president for the VAR yinya by a problem ye VAR because VAR no kohwe na still I would decide so obechia na obechia ye who be even at the World Cup ye who be even at the EPL the here say ye referees no yentwa omuka yi omudi match wi ayentwa omuka ma yemfre obi ase kodi match ma obi ma yemfre obi ase make sure say match be kwa let's not influence every referee yenya obi no mfa ono a de wasua onim enkonkodi match and I Tony Busa Mr. Seja also wo ye referee na say obi frɛ wa akɔ report and Tony Busa and say oh na samoti ko ni so obi me report ba mo na che obi di bia ba na o se da bi Kwame why na obi frɛ wa akɔ report and say no oja referee ni die
yonko nes
mi wi bi ke ho na me wo enti atem ni na de say me no problem ati fu enjoy pa asem ni na de say ya pitch ya boss board nya president o assure say na mamu no obama a good pitches it is in the game changing manifesto ya pitch na nya ya concentrate wo home via no kwa me cost much
very expensive.
Yes, very expensive, very expensive into ya pitch nya na entry Africa how the via ba kwa me any enough to stop poor officiating in the Ghana Premier League. Obi say 5 advice to referee there some can also making sure say it is your profession any kwa say ugu game na anima say also which that level of boldness unya control there be as Franco say referees ni supporters but me kwa dey support referees ni nyina say referee bi o gina ball ni na odi o mama ni je ni control one ni boldness ni level of confidence and the interpretation of rules no say o ji ball kra wuntimi ma ho enti ru ya referee bia na odi a o de o sa to di match aya hwe so who's a player bi ko challenge decision a o nya VR obema excellent performance. I'm not saying so onya bad day Argentina and Croatia Osato had a bad day but the games are wedding in compare to that game now be on the level or Eti Kwame, advice to referees no more any enkoje obi esika enkokata.
Me obi so bisa say kotoko players list no.
Kono one has na me ba o.
Oh wow.
At the time say. Okay, me kokotoko street. Obi se kotoko players no in shadow.
Meba. Sabako kotoko dia maminko takwa.
Okay.
Na Clinton akopie mu takwa. Na ombo yenkomo from takwa sedie ho esitie Clinton na yetie nin sabre. Where takwa TNA Park na Clinton akopie mu ho one eye Kim Promise omde takwa TNA Park no sedie sitie no ahead of Kumasi Asante Kotoko game no omde ebreyan enso ewo ho eno ne sedie sitie takwa TNA Park no na ye hihye nyama hodo ho a ene ampaya na edwa enso ewo ho Clinton ne eye Kim Promise na emienya sa eye video si live from eye takwa mekatse so akakra na se Joe and se Franco Naro omuso no madru meni omu chat omutie ai obai omuso so na mkwaso kopo nti omuso nyama mienu omukoye omukohwe takwa TNA Park no na mahwekotoko game no na de chia my hands coffee so yi no maba enu nti na wo makopi nyama mienu pe nyama mienu we pe ena omukwa akoye na msi we dey say nkabete matwetwe so liter ne akoye no see ohwe kotoko game ache na road de otahwe enu nti o se kotoko we game ohwe bi ache mako we dey TNA Park no se ne sitie ewo sabre enche Peter Bones ebeche 15,000 Ghana cedis 15,000 Ghana cedis eba be ko bi o ebe ko bi bottom ebe ko bi phone so sesia Andy yento so Peter anase Bones we dey twetwe so mame usubetima join it ubetima twa egum twa na enche Bones e dey beche Andy
kwantio nti obi se kodoko a team no 25 in shadow minim se kwame Final extended the 30.
Yeah.
Nti kodoko ede ya so munya 30 players for the season. Na coach ne pe 25. 25 no I think say nka injuries be ha omo kakra. But that is the sizable squad that coach who say onya problem be with training grounds. At least 22 players. So the 18 come out squad na say 4 ewe chida. Midweek obetimi organize games amoma na omte bench eno mo wachi na boda bia na fitness level ide but if you need the abasa mandatory right
I will say 30
I will say 30
10 youth players
I will say
40
yes I will say 30 players in 25
now you need open no most times we use to 10 squad
no kwame say no mo register the offer me in account
okay
so what you say register the offer me na ho no mtu obi aka enti say ya ho no mtu obi aka enti won say mass squad Joao Martinez was part of the Real Madrid team on the call pre-season Barcelona and Crano Paul Vitor and all those guys a firm one you do real because they be a whole game and a player player ya mane ba firm one mamon be training into your prepared idea into I think we have it so one youth team there so benya matured guy be 5 aka ho number register omo players na kra be boost confidence to train with the first team until I don't see anything wrong with that or somebody decides to go into the market no mark of players ni bia kwame me who problem bia e wo ho de makotoko on the issue of Uncle George Kennedy say kotoko encat league no also munti minya no mo na beji
o se league no kotoko fans nya botre
e ma ho
this year munti minje
edinja kaminya no boys ni ti anka metimi analyze na sim ni ebia no points be original to which the points may be valid so new team points ni bia o point ni valid squad any team give him time no mo fan prepare sa points ni na no we coach we technical man valid
na wo side
me side na say league na ye bon kam teaching ni wo fem and it say we have time to arrange your team before you can compete e ho na me wo
Okay. Until also Oji League no.
Kwame ya hu dia me kwa ka bio at teme me yekotoko PR na me yekotoko penia ana me prosperity me hu ma excuse am de bema.
Okay. Mami nche me sika nembra. Oh, John Kennedy na.
Mami ntie na sa.
Me ntie John Kennedy. Ai, me ntie no.
Ebeka Kotoko winning the league no, it's too early. Especially say most of the players no are new. And I Kotoko said them di kan say any ordinary teams are there's much pressure on the team and especially on the players. So we are lucky now. First match far, Wajidini, that will give you the confidence to perform all the time. But when you're lucky now, first day, when you're bad day, one way here, no one to be understanding the test of time. And when you bomb pie, say, Kotoko pre-season, after pre-season, no, never whom Kotoko squad in a year. Nyame ya do the start 1 2 3
after preseason e be ko was squad ni ye there na the interview no ya tana
na separate ko we preseason me dey ma game we preseason to say oka
okay
oka Ata FC oka Rain Masters oka me dey ma game no oka Kotoko be cup ababi ba ko hu na bom wia we to nya clear picture
okay o call it for time or person the person change say after preseason no be a week to the league na eno betimi assess team ni say
usually no squad ne ba o tini
dia o
tini dia say ya wie
mami sika nembra sika no modu 15,000 Ghana cedis bones one ho na airco.
So the cash room now 150 million cedis sikadada no sikafu fro no 15,000 Ghana cedis. Why na sikai ekro beye oba anase bema Ghana hefa na oni akrono owo MTN users, Telecel users, pacho fa hunjim no bia timi wini bi. Eye *256*2#. Send na select option 4, Kessben jackpot. Ticket back be 10 Ghana cedis. Into do apesa otono. Bo shem sana bo pin fa di ache. Why na sadi ayankwai? Why na winie? Why they win here? 15,000 Ghana cedis. Kessben cashpot. Kessben jackpot. Munya butewa mkakra. 15,000 debi umu. Share. Munya butewa mkakra. Yakwe. Why they win here? 15,000 Ghana cedis. Why lucky number in here. Hey, 0249 683 *0249 683 But you say one number and I you who ya me say wa check here na one kasa di hu dance here 15,000 Ghana cedis. Kessben jackpot, Kessben cashpot has been credited to your wallet. 0249 683 Brakame 150 million cedis.
Wait in tentem CK Mayentenenka 15,000 Ghana cedis on a Friday 16th of August and Abadia. Oh, Safina Ojama Bejinaso. Yentie Clinton from the T&A Park.
Yamo Biampaba and Famra Western Region Tapa in Swayam District to be precise. And at T&A Stadium after some 4 years and penny for us with me piano officially and so it's me na and I said 5 o'clock Marcia Sante Kotoko and media came ebet me cause and only the first official game I ever T&A Park na before SSR game ebet to then once a goal throws Ghana our more and so and share and make me can say we so it's me cause so takai or with me handing over a picture and as a stadium at the National Sports Authority and see over tapa and then higher better Obia and so any at the go to Ghana and so I Eddie Amata Kwama and Mediama and so it's minutes say or more entebia handing over no so bit me akoso and so it's me wa ha ahim for wa ha sanso and sports minister omunyet ma program wa ha sa and so rema member of parliament and matakwa and so I also around that e penifo atitro omudimu e wo so mopa e do omoni monyam e betech no omunyina e around that almost wait na be share amajumadi no and so it's me akoso to before that's the official game e kotoko ene mediema ebetimi akoda as the first ever player official game ekoso TNA Park every time ayeye no before say game ne bekoso no e was say go face Ghana so etimi handing over tia no ana etimi ekoso handing over ya ana yeguso ayehwe enso TNA Park no before e say game ne bekoso we any occasional yes so etimi enjoy e wa hasisi ya e say the obia enso etimi omani enso etimi ache obia enjoy ceremony ekoso o TNA Park Clinton Owusu Bempa Kessben Media.
Clinton Owusu Bempa Kessben Media and now they report if you talk about TNA Park and they are brand new so live commentary or me de bebre ya bra say Joe ne say Franco Naro and so techire e wo ho and the came ebre na so when team new questions na no bebre ana meboa
kwame e china house for no ntweme
china house
place omo mokọ ene omo masane ne omo be sane nyina cham de beba
china de beba
omo mokọ omo assign ne omo be sane nyina china house de beba
well ebre na so yentimi ento adwumade ne so biom ye de sia ye be san so no mahie biom a ada foforo ye be san so no mahie biom a na se china 15,000 Ghana cedis no why na ne number enya se sika no good afternoon na your friend saying
the Jolaka
your friend was saying
the Jolaka from
Kobe now ka se free
the Jolaka can say swami
swami